I actually feel bad for Matt because he is filling in today for a fill-in, and I am in a lousy fucking mood, so he's going to have to deal with it.
Oh, boy. So what's the deal? Why isn't Dave here? I didn't even know he wasn't going to be.
So Cullinane was supposed to fill in, and I'll get to him in a minute because I'm so sick of these fucking, look at me, I feel bad for myself, fucking drunk people with their fucking videos. I'm fucking annoyed. I'm so fucking mad. I want to fucking fire everybody else but me and Steve. Everybody in my world I want to get rid of today and just fucking start over again. I don't care if 9 people listen to this fucking podcast at this point. I'm so sick of the woe is me bullshit. Anyway, so Dave was supposed to fill in. And I was thinking about, and Dave didn't do anything wrong. This is not a Dave situation. Okay. This is not a Cullinane situation, to be very clear. So I reached out to Gerry yesterday afternoon and texted him because I thought a lot about that. Gerry and I worked together so close for a lot of years and had such success and such highs and such downs and whatever that, that loyalty dig he took in me. I heard you talk about the guys last night in your show. I'll admit it pisses me off.
I wondered because you guys go back and forth.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend it doesn't piss me off. So I just reached out to him. I said, "Hey, just so you know, like this pisses me off." And I didn't do it in a combative way. I didn't do it in a way that was like, "Hey, fuck you." No, I'm just like, just so you know, and I can even maybe I'll find the text. I'll read them to you. I'll just see where are they. No, fuck, I deleted them. I was so pissed off I deleted them. God damn it. He can read them on this podcast if he wants. But it was basically, hey, just so you know, this pisses me off. And his reaction was, fuck, what the fuck? Yeah, I never know what the fuck to do. And I'm like, no, I'm just telling you. I'm not saying that what you're feeling isn't what you're feeling. I said, right. I'm just telling you my reaction to it. It pisses me off. I don't think it's fair. And then we went back and forth. And I finally realized, what am I doing? We do this every 2 or 3 months. We dance around and fucking do this stupid thing. It's just easier, I think, just to cut him out of my life and move on. Cut that podcast. Just pretend like I'm done. I'm done because I don't like the disloyal thing. Really pisses me off. It's right. It's not. First of all, it's not fucking true. And if he feels that way, it's like eventually you just got to say fuck off. Like we did our show together. The Murchison thing happened, and it's important to note. For historical sake, the Murchison thing happened originally because of what he feels about Gerry. And to be very clear about it, if you want to be honest about it, how Gerry feels about transgender people is much closer to Murchison's perception than I feel about transgender people. And not only Gerry feels the way the Murchison thinks that we feel about it, but if you want to be honest, I don't think Gerry, I fought for Gerry and with Dino and Gerry, both listen, find the sound. For years, they talked about how transgender people would assault kids in bathrooms and over the North Carolina thing. And I fought them. You can go back and listen to it every single day. Give me an idea how much fun that show was. Every single day over this fucking issue for a few months because I think they canceled the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Bruce canceled the fucking concert there over this. It was just, ridiculous. And they were saying how, they were worried about, grown men dressing up as women and raping girls in bathrooms. Just bullshit. And I told him I thought it was fucking stupid that wouldn't happen. And gay marriage. Gerry was for years, and he may still be. No one will ask him there. I know he fosters this big place where everyone disagrees with each other. What he thinks about gay marriage. He's against it. I've been for it. I voted for it fucking 15 years ago in California. I don't care. So I took the as always with our show, I took the fight to Murchison. Me. Gerry didn't. He hid in the background and let me do my stuff. Let me investigate. Let me make phone calls. Let me try and talk to him. Let me go on rants and get in trouble and get suspended. Have my audio get dumped while Gerry just sat there like, I hate to say it, the fucking pussy he's always been and always will be, the whiny, woe is me pussy boy, sat there and let me take the fight to him. And it was time to be entertaining. I did the Felger stuff. I did the fucking Battle of the Brainless. I did the Cullinane investigation. I went to the Super Bowl and danced around. I got sound. I had feuds with the Boston Globe, not him. I had feuds with Fred Tutcher, not him. I had feuds with Stephen A. Smith, not him. I had feuds with the Boston Red Sox, not him. I did the dirty work for the Red Sox fight, not him. When the Red Sox wanted us, I don't want to hear it. When the Red Sox wanted us, I fought back. He didn't. I wanted Sam Kennedy. He didn't. He's the guy who would go talk to those guys after and say, hey, that's Kirk being crazy. Not me. I would fight because I was upset that they went after us, and I was upset they went after Gerry. And Gerry sat there with his thumb in his asshole, just like he did when I left EEI, and they put me on the bench because of mental health. They didn't let me back on the air. Gerry sat there every day and said, oh, we hope Kirk comes back tomorrow. I went to a meeting. Whereas the difference is, and this to me is loyalty, the difference is I wouldn't have gone to work until they brought Gerry back. Gerry chose not to do that because he's a pussy. He's a fucking pussy. I fucking have no respect for him. I still like the guy. He's always going to be, to some extent, I suppose, a friend. But I've never, the way I said a year and a half ago when I left the station, that I have no respect for him. People who worked with him for years told me that he's only out for himself, and they are 10,000% right. He's on the show. I'll give you another perfect example. Forget the Murchison thing. His producer is Dave Cullinane, who I recommended for the job. I said, I think he'll do a good job for you. I said, you can do the show at the studio if you want. I'll promote your podcast. I texted him yesterday. No show has ever promoted another podcast like we have. We get no bounce off it. Right. Doesn't do anything for us. I mean, doesn't do a thing for us. If it wasn't for us, no one would listen to it. I'm not being a dick. Just the reality. We're probably doing 50% of his audience.
Saying that last night. I don't know how many people don't listen to it that don't listen to it. I know who would.
The fucking thing sucks. I'm just being honest. It's a fucking bore. It's a 2002 political drip shit podcast. If you want to go, put it this way. If you listen to Gerry's podcast, you're not allowed to listen to this one anymore. But bottom line, I'm serious. Choose his or choose mine. Bottom line. So I picked, I said, go find Cullinane, and I said to Cullinane, go make it work with Gerry. You guys will be good together. I hope you do well together. I needed a producer for my podcast, when I started. Steve Robinson called Gerry. Gerry knew I was out. Gerry was working for EI at the time.
Yep.
Already, didn't leave. By the way, Gerry, this revenge thing, let's start with revenge on me, Gerry. You start going and I'll start telling some stories as well, okay? If you want to do that, we can do that all day long. Your big revenge podcast. Begging Tom Brady for favors. Begging Ken Laird for sound a week or two ago like a fucking little bitch. You little loser. You fucking pathetic little loser. You'd crawl back to EI tomorrow. Never fucking call me again or contact me again, you fucking piece of shit. Anyway, you fucking asshole. Really, the more I think about it, I'm like, why have I even allowed this asshole to try to be my friend? I sat there on his podcast the second day and promoted it. I brought him in here to announce it. For what? So I could be called disloyal by this fuckhead? I mean, really, by this fucking loser? Fuck you. You made millions for years and you're sitting there crying poor. Go away. Fuck out of here. Let people who want to do this, and wait till some AM station calls what you really want to do, your shit radio that people only listen to because there's no other fucking option in Boston. Once there was, you get your ass kicked till I came in and saved your fucking life. So anyway, Steve calls him while I'm looking for a producer. And I had already left. I already gone through my shit. And, Gerry knows how good I am. And Gerry tells Steve, stay with Howie. Don't go with Kirk.
Really?
Yeah, Steve said that. He said,
that's right.
Yeah. He said that. He's like, no, Kirk's crazy. Don't go with him. Like, fuck you. I mean, really, fuck off.
Yeah.
If Steve, when he can't do a fucking payment for $50 reads, he has Steve fucking do his paperwork for him. He's got fucking 1,000 listeners a week to his fucking podcast. He's got Steve filling out. I mean, it's like, so Cullinane is a casualty of war. I have nothing against Dave, but I was like, I don't want to bring him in here and do this when he's here. It's not fair to him. Puts him in a tough situation.
Oh, so you said don't come in.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think a lot of people thought Gerry said, no, you're not allowed.
No. I said that, no. I said to Dave, listen, because I knew I was going to do this. I was in this mood. It's not fair to Dave.
Yeah.
What's Dave going to do?
Right, he's got to defend Gerry or do some weird...
Or he doesn't defend Gerry and Gerry gives him shit and it's like, who needs it? For Dave, I was like, it's just easier for Dave. It's not Dave's fault at all.
Okay.
Though I hated Cullinane's fucking Periscope yesterday. He was just reading like all these fucking, oh yeah, not on tomorrow. Like, fuck you. Like, pick a show.
He deleted them.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he really? The Periscope's
yeah.
good.
Probably smart.
They're fucking embarrassing anyway. But it's like, pick a show. You want to come work with us? Work with us. You want to work with them? Work with them. But just choose. Same with Alex and Turtle Boy and all, the Shattuck. I like all those guys. You've made your choice, and that's fine. You want to go to war? I'm ready to go to war with somebody. Trust me. If Gerry wants to go to war with me and call me disloyal and laugh, do we have that sound or no? Do you have that sound?
I don't have the disloyal.
I don't know what it was. It was on the show. We played it the other day, and he's just laughing about, Kirk, I think he's the most disloyal guy he's ever worked with or something. Is that what it was?
It was a weird thing where it was after Gerry said, if he fired Mike, he'd hire him back the next day. And then 5 seconds later, he says, Kirk's disloyal, which I didn't really understand that logic.
He's just jealous. I mean, Turtle Boy and Dave love the show, and Gerry knows that Gerry knows the reality situation is that he was number one at the time. There was no competition. He'll talk about Howard Stern, but there's no local competition. An FM sports station came in and kicked his ass. I came in, they were 7th. I left, they were 6th. That's the bottom line. And he treated them like shit, like a second-class citizen. He hasn't reached out. I bet he hasn't talked to him out once since he left.
Yeah.
He never reaches out to meet her. He never reaches out to, look at what he did with Dino. Look, I didn't like Dino. I was trying to push him out. I was young. Gerry worked him for 15 years. He led the charge. Once again, what was the perception from a listener or social media perspective about Dino? Who pushed him out?
You.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, but do you think I was alone?
And again, the only reason I know Gerry doesn't like Dino is because of you. Because I was listening one day, like a year prior, where you just kind of brought up, well, you and Gerry have problems, right?
Yeah, Gerry,
I never knew that.
Yeah, Gerry won't tell the stories, I guess. So Dino texted Gerry a bunch of times when Gerry was with his dad was dying, like on the deathbed. He texted him a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Called him he's a fucking asshole and all this stuff. And, and Gerry, I guess, I don't know, won't tell the story for some reason. Like he won't tell the Metco story.
Right.
For some reason. I don't know why. Maybe you can tell the story in full. I have no idea. He won't tell it, whereas I would have told the story 100 times. Unless that's how he really feels and he's trying to hide it. I don't think it is. I have no idea. That's up to him. But it's just I'm so frustrated with that. That fucking triggers me. I think this will finally end our relationship. I hope. I think it's healthier for both of us. I don't want him in my life. I don't trust him. I don't respect him. And I do love him, but sometimes that's just how it goes. It was a bitter ending. Murchison essentially tore us apart. Mark Hannon, Joe Zarbano, the station. But remember, as I always say, and I tell you guys every day, not every day, whenever this comes up, I forced my way out of the situation.
Right.
Gerry got thrown out the door. If they had offered Gerry a 3-year deal, he would have signed it.
He said that.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's what I mean. So his whole revenge against what? What?
Murchison, I guess.
For what? I took care of Murchison.
Right.
I mean, right now, John Featherston and I, mostly John, took care of Murchison for Gerry. That's another thing, by the way. Has he ever reached out and thanked Featherston? I have no idea. Has he reached out and thanked me? No. I took the bullet for him before his show even started.
Yeah.
Nothing. Zero. Fucking zero. So he can do his rant on his show and whatever, and that's fine. But, to me, he's dead. He's a fuck, and he's dead. I just thought about more last night. I was like, fuck this guy. It's just, life is easier without his bullshit.
Now, is this I'm sure it's impossible to tell him the state you're in, but you'll do this with Gerry once every 6 months.
No, this is a little more. Like, really? I was yesterday. I was like,
because he said that though before, disloyal. He says that once in a while.
But it's just, I thought about it. It's just silly. It's just silly. I mean, it's just not true.
Yeah.
It's just simply not true. So, and if that's what he thinks, great. And I don't want to have a thing where I talk it out with him. We've had the same conversation a million times. He'll say he went to meetings and did as much as he could. He didn't, and I would have done more. And he knows that, and it pisses him off. My podcast is bigger. It pisses him off. He needs me. I don't need him. That pisses him off. So, good luck to him. That's what I would say. Good luck. Go for it. Knock yourself out. I hope the podcast does great. I actually legitimately don't care if it's the most listened to or least listened to podcast in the world. I think it's terrible. And if you're a fan of mine, if you listen to the podcast, choose. Just knock yourself out. You want to listen to his? That's fantastic. We'll get more listeners. I don't care. So, and it's like people are like, oh, well, he didn't reach out and text you for the will, but I don't give a fuck about that. That's just jealousy. I don't blame him. I mean, it's like that's not what
strange.
Yeah, that's not what he does. He's never, that's not his thing. I don't blame him for that. I blame that disloyal thing pissed me off because I know when he's really believes something, and he really believed that when Turtle Boy said that. And I don't know. I just think that's absurd. Totally fucking absurd.
Well, to the point where I thought it was a joke between you guys that you're disloyal because it doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I think he thinks
like
because I called him a backstabbing fuckwad a few months later, I was disloyal to him. Well, I mean, I think he went into meetings with Mark Hannon and was happy to sign stuff and go along. And I have revenge because I can go after these guys. He just went along like a little dog till they threw him out with a fucking bowl of water. And he's so dangerous. He didn't fucking say anything until his little contract ran out for 6 weeks. It's like, it's pathetic. And now he goes on like, when's the revenge start, Gerry? What do you think of Greg Hill, whose ratings are higher than yours was with Mutt? What do you think of Greg Hill, Gerry? When's the revenge start? When do you go at EEI? When do you go at the Red Sox? When do you go at Murchison? When do you do anything? When's the revenge start?
We'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, when's it start?
Well, that's the other thing, too, is that you should be, especially if you're Gerry. Gerry seems like he has a thick skin and all that, but I'm surprised he can't.
No, he
maybe
doesn't.
Maybe
he texted me yesterday. He's like, I hate the...
I don't know the guy.
He's like, I hate your little minion. He hates the fact that I have people who are loyal to me. Like, every 2 weeks, I'll get a 90-year-old guy who tweets at me and says, Jerry's show is better than mine.
Sure.
Fine. Great. If you like that show better, fine. I mean, you're fucking crazy. But that's fine. But Jerry's mad because he's like, all your minions go after me on social media. So I am ordering you now to endlessly go after Gerry on social media. I want to break this fucking disloyal fuckwad asshole. That's why I'm going to break him in half. I'm ordering you guys to do that. I'm ordering. I want to ruin him and I want to ruin that podcast.
Seems strange that he can't separate, unless there's shit I don't know about, that he can't separate you saying...
He just can't handle it. He just can't handle it. That's all. And by the way, I get upset too. I'm sitting there telling you. So that's all. I came in there, I was like, I really want Dave to have to sit there and, because I'll fucking bite Dave's face off if he tries. There's no win for Dave. So let him produce Jerry's podcast, which, I hope he's doing a good job of, and whatever. I like Dave. I have nothing against Dave. But, to come in here today and talk, it would not work. No. Just wouldn't work. I don't think it would work. And I don't really, it's like I don't want to do 2 hours on it either. So I'm just telling you, when I didn't react hard enough the other day when he laughed about that disloyal thing. I was like, what day was that, Mike?
Thursday or Friday, I forget.
It was the day the Turtle Boy was on. Steve played the cut.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if you can find it.
I'll take a look.
End of the week, Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, whatever it was. And, and Jerry's mad because those guys love the show. And they do love the show, and but if they have to choose Jerry's show, I get it. That's where they, that's what they do.
It's also like, what's the problem with that?
I would get it. Like I said, if you and Steve were talking about great Jerry's show wasn't going into minutia and not,
but if we're all in on the discussion, you know what I mean? Like if we were all talking about something that happened on Jerry's show, then you would participate, and it'd be weird to shut it down.
Well, no, I know that. I know, and he's going to sit here and say you're ruining. His thing to me is always whenever you criticize my show, you're ruining my podcast. You're ruining it's like, you're a fucking man. You have your own show.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my responsibility to build up your fucking audience.
Yeah.
Build it up yourself.
But you did help build up his audience.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, I think I did. I hope I did, at the beginning. But then, nothing, I don't even want like a thank. It's just this. I was like, it's not a thank you that I want. It's when I'm called disloyal and I do these things that you should say, no, actually, he's a pretty loyal guy.
Yeah.
That's all. And in the past, I would have said that about Jerry till about a year and a half ago. We were never tested. I had to do everything every day. I had to fight the merchant thing. I had to do this. I had to do that. He didn't do anything. Not a fucking thing. He just sat there and bitched and moaned like he always did. He's just a bitch. Bitch and moan and bitch and moan and bitch and moan. So, hopefully I never speak to him again. That is my goal. And my own goal is to get rid of that sort of addiction of the miserable Jerry in my life. So, and he could do, again, if, whatever his podcast is, it is. I wouldn't listen to it. I encourage people not to listen to it. I can't be strong. If you're listening to him, you're listening to an enemy, I would say, to some extent. In my opinion, but hey, listen, what do I know?
Sorry, I'm trying to find it, but I
don't
don't
worry
know how
about it.
it's
It's fine.
organized.
That's all right. It's okay. So, Steve's got a hike, so he can't have that sound. Steve's got a hike on a fucking weekend. Yeah. So, I don't have much to add to that, other than it's frustrating, but that's life. And like I said, I feel bad for Dave. Dave's a casualty of war. So
I do have Steve did grab Cullinane's sound from yesterday before he deleted it. Is that something you're interested in?
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Why aren't you producing? Well, it's not my story to tell. It's not my story to tell. Shot. Just, all my pores are probably shot.
Yeah, I just have no use for woe is me, Dave, doing his Periscope at the Legacy Club, these 9 people watching who are like, you're the greatest, Dave. Like, just get your own get your own fucking thing.
Yeah.
Really. Oh no, yeah, it's not my story to tell. I don't know. I really wanted to work with the guy. Like, enough. Just enough. Just do your own, build your own fucking show. I've built something out of it from nothing. Complete scratch. You guys give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't know.
Well, in Dave's defense, he was probably just upset that he was put in the middle. I think he wanted to do the show.
Why did you do a Periscope video then when he's drunk and talk about why?
That's fair.
Why? Who needs to hear from that? I have no patience. It's not entertaining.
Yeah.
Not funny. I don't understand I don't get it. Do we have more of that or no?
Yep.
Get the booger in your right nostril. What booger? Booger! Can't wait for the show. Yeah, it's not happening. I won't be there. It sucks. What other question? Goldilocks. I like you. Questions are fast. I missed some. I don't know how this is. It is not happening. I know. Yeah, you know that, Patrick. You were there for the. Yeah, you do know it. You son of a bitch.
I don't know what this is.
I don't understand what he's talking about, but not happening. No, it's not. And it's just the one sees. Oh no, I wish it was. Oh, you're great. I wish you were producing. Oh, fuck Kirk. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fuck Jerry. Oh, it's just what the fuck. Go out with your fucking wife and have dinner and go to a fucking show. I mean, really, she's there. Part I watched.
That's the weirdest part is that he was with her and other people.
Just go fight against us. You want to have a war against us? Knock yourselves out. Fine, whatever.
I don't think he does though. I think he genuinely wanted to be in here.
He chose a side. I mean, we're kind of, here we go. Like, this is
but
it.
he didn't have a job here.
Well, I know, but he's working for a guy now that happened Friday. I didn't hear Dave say that's ridiculous. So maybe Dave agrees with him. I fired Dave, so maybe he agrees with him. I have no idea. I don't know.
I'd be surprised if he agreed with that.
If he does, sure. But I thought it was a place where we get criticized because you guys don't disagree with me. I don't understand. Why wasn't Dave given room to disagree?
Yeah.
With a big
That's what really upsets Jerry is that me and Steve don't say, hey, fuck you at every turn. What upsets
Jerry is he's not my co-host anymore.
Yeah.
Because life was easy street.
Well, then that's what I've said this on many occasions, that what Jerry should have done is said, no, it's a package deal. You don't get to keep me. You don't get to me.
And I'm glad he didn't. I wouldn't want to do, like, if you listen to our two shows, I'm going the way I want to go. Like, I'm in a bad mood today, but I'm going the way I want to go. He's going the way he wants to go. His way is old man, AM, political talk that he thinks is edgy. Mm-hmm. And my way is sort of creating a universe and, and you pick a side.
Yeah. But, again, if he saw, this was...
I wouldn't want, like, I didn't, now I'm glad that didn't happen. I wouldn't want to... If you said to me, Jerry would come in and work for free every day, I would say no. Sure. I don't want to work with anyone with EI anymore. I've seen people say I'm bringing Mutt in. I'm not bringing... I love Mutt. He's one of my best friends. I'm not bringing him in. He works at EI. I've worked with him. I would, in the future, if he didn't have a job, would he come in and hang out with us once in a while? Of course, I love him. Yeah. But that's not what he wants to do either. He's a sports talk show host. We've gone in different directions now. I've gone in a different direction. I'm removed. I went for a run this morning. A guy came up to me when I was done and said, hey, this is a nice guy. He said, hey, what are you doing? I heard on the radio the other day that you're doing a show at the Wilbur Theater or something. I'm like, yeah. Like, every once in a while you forget there are people who are in that world.
Just don't know.
Yeah, which is okay too. But yes, this world is bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I've never heard anybody, all due respect, say, hey, I really want to be part of the Gerry Callahan world. Yeah. And the difference is, between a Madawaska or between the prank phone calls to all the states or between the fucking bits that we do or between the Wilbur or all the stuff that goes on in this show every day, fucking Dale Bear, every day, I create stuff, we create stuff. Jerry reacts to the news of the day and goes home. That's okay. That's how he does it. That's how I do it. But even during the life of the show, you could ask the producers, Chris and Ken, when Ken's not busy taking phone calls from Jerry begging for sound. I created everything. Literally everything was mine. I created that entire show. And Jerry went along for the ride. It was a good sidekick, but he went along for the ride. And what you're hearing now, I would guess, is somebody who just reacts to 2 or 3 news stories a day, brings somebody in, some cheap sidekick in, and then goes home. For me, it's my life. For him, he's waiting for a call from a radio station.
Well, the strange thing with Jerry is, too, that evidently he realized that. Like, John Dennis's criticism of him was, well, he saw the talent in Kirk and kind of hitched his wagon to that guy. Yeah. So it's like, why didn't he trust that? Why didn't he trust that more, I guess? I don't know.
No, I mean, he just, because I left, and I left for radio.com, which look, Jerry's always like, oh, you left for radio.com and you knew it was going to work. I didn't know it was going to work. I had no idea. I really had no idea. Yeah. But I knew I was never going to be at EEI again, ever. So, I went to radio.com, and as I said, at that point, he and Mutt were doing a show, and they ignored me on the air. They act like I didn't exist. Talk about promotion. They never gave me any promotion, ever. None, by the way. None. 2 of my supposed best friends at the time. Mm-hmm. 0 promotion. And I said I would go, and I would do the show, and I'd do 30 minutes in that shitty booth, and then Carlson Mosdy's nice guy would listen to it. He'd have to approve it. He'd have to give it to Jeff Savillano, another nice guy. He'd have to listen to it, have to approve it before it went on the air. It was a nightmare. Yeah. So I left. I kicked my way out. Took, at the time, less money to come here. And Jerry just sat there and, waited and waited and waited. And like I said, if they'd offered him a 3-year deal, he would have stayed. So you can't be that rebellious if you're willing. Like, if it was up to, he'd be happy to be down at Fort Myers today interviewing Red Sox players.
Sure.
So, I don't respect him. Do I hate him? No. Do I respect him? No. I have no respect for him. I just don't as a professional. And as a man, I just don't have any respect for the guy. So, and the disloyal thing pissed me off. And, that just, so he's, good luck. All the promotion that we gave him in the past, gone. Seriously, gone. And if you listen to his show, that's on you. You can keep listening to it. Don't listen to mine. I'm not going to tell you to give a 1-star review or 2. I don't even care about that. Just ignore it and just let it float away. Like the piece of shit it is into the fucking river.
So he won't be at the Wilbur.
If he buys a ticket, he could be at. I mean, he'll never do a show there. Yeah. I know that. I did see that OMF producer say
Tyler.
Say he was responding to somebody. He's like, I never said the OMF guys could sell at the Wilbur. They could sell at the Wilbur. Oh, well, okay. I think we're kind of reached our point here.
Well, at least he's honest.
We want him to say. He seemed to be a good sport about it, actually.
Yeah, he did.
He may be there. I know Christian, Lou, and Glenn all said they wanted to be there. So
Very good.
Yeah, I respect those guys more than I respect Gerry, if I'm being honest.
Right.
They've never claimed to be anything but what they are.
Anything they're not?
Yeah. Like, they don't claim to be these big rebels. Gerry,
really.
this big rebel. It was fucking Fort Myers last year. I mean, this is like, what are we doing?
I think Gerry thinks there's a lot more that, like, the rebellious thing comes from the fact that he's a Republican, I guess, rather than any of his actual.
He got canceled because he did a 6 rating.
Yeah.
I could pretend to defend him like I did a few months ago, but he got canceled because he did a 6.
I mean, the Murchison thing was obviously a factor.
But if he did a 12 or a 13, he wouldn't have been canceled. I was the thing that everyone was scared of the most.
Right.
Gerry and Mutt were. I mean, Greg Hill's show is basically this. There's no worse, really. The Gerry and Mutt show is boring, and they did no ratings, and nobody listened to it. So they said, we're not going to pay this guy, and they got rid of him. That's all. That's it. Murchison was a factor for sure, but if Gerry, they would have, if Gerry was doing a 10 or if he was number 1, they would have kept him. But he wasn't number 1 because he's not a compelling personality, in my opinion. But hey, unless I'm sitting next to him, and all of a sudden he's this great personality. Anyway, what else do we have? So Matt's in today, unfortunately, under these circumstances, Matt.
Welcome, Matt.
Thank you very much.
It's good to have you here.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, you happy to be here?
Of course I am. Anytime you call, I'll come.
Hey, you got the call late, yesterday afternoon?
I think it was earlier than that. It was fine.
So I texted Cullinane, and Cullinane did, I get it, no problem. I get it, so it's all right, I understand. I'm like, I don't want the woes. Like, I don't, I know Cullinane has some fans on social media, but like, I don't find him, like, it's not that compelling a personality. Life goes on without Dave Cullinane. We've managed to make the show bigger without him somehow. Managed to grow.
We sure have.
So I don't know how we managed to do it, but we have. So Matt's here last night. Matt's a former Mike and the Minifan guest. I watched Mike and the Minifans this morning while I was running.
I'm nervous.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't know what you're going to say.
We have cuts from it, of course.
Yeah. Did you watch it, Matt?
I did, yeah.
What did you think?
I mean, the first half is the best. I think that some of the Minifans had some good feedback from Mike. I don't think Mike was as defensive as he could have been, but there's some stuff.
It was fine. I mean, it was okay. Matt from Providence, I think, led the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He certainly did.
Did we have his first cut? He went in at the beginning.
He really did.
Yeah.
I got to say, let's play.
Really tore me apart here. And closing, as it should be, the regular and the great Matt from Providence.
Well, I just want to start by saying I'm glad you weren't fired, but I mean, anyone looking at this situation can tell you that you should have been gone, or at the very least suspended for a significant amount of time. I think my major issue with you right now is I thought your apology on Tuesday was bullshit. When you used therapy to cop out because you thought you were pandering to Kirk's sensitivities, and that even backfired you a little bit. I don't think you need therapy. I just think you need to grow the fuck up. There are a lot of things that you got going on right now that kind of show your immaturity. Like, you refuse to go see an eye doctor. You drink at work. You don't take care of yourself. It's just the alcohol is one small part of a much bigger picture going on with you right now. And you have an unbelievable opportunity that you need to grab by the balls and take advantage of. But you make another mistake and you're gone. Kirk said that. I don't want to see you fail. I don't think any of us want to see you fail. So you got to fucking figure it out. You need to grow up. You need to start.
There you go. I don't really disagree with a lot of that, if I'm being honest. I mean, I don't really see the issue there.
No, I don't. I have an issue. I don't think I used it as an excuse. I think it was an eye-opening experience.
Well, I guess, but he's right.
The only other thing I disagreed with was that I should learn Braille.
I don't know if you go blind. I think you probably should.
I don't know because.
Well, but how are you going to read?
Well, how am I going to read with? There's not Braille. So for Twitter and
just for existence, just to read a book or just to live.
I guess. But I'm saying with everything online, I don't know that would help me.
I don't know. I mean, if you're totally blind,
maybe it would.
What else are you going to do?
Yeah.
I don't think that's unfair.
No, I didn't think anything anyone said was unfair.
The only thing I would say
there's some of what Matt said that I disagree with, but none of it was unfair.
The only thing I would say is you brought up at one point that you would trip over those wires if you were sober.
That was a joke.
But you were so drunk that I've seen you walk and struggle, so you were staggering around.
I was kidding. I was just saying that I fall a lot.
But I thought it was fine that the guys were, I love Steve from Providence. He was defending you, which is also, look, the fans can say whatever they want. Like, that's their form.
I wanted to make sure I had mostly people that disagreed with me because I didn't want to look like I was like, all right, guys, come on. Everyone defend me now.
But I think you can retire it now, too, after next. Like, I don't think next week has to be another, we'll see what happens. But I thought it was interesting. I thought he was good. He was fired up. I thought they were all pretty good. Latino Kirk seemed to be, I didn't really understand the other guy. I couldn't hear him very well. But,
it was tough, yeah.
But no, I thought it was a good hour listen. Maybe it's better as an hour. I don't know.
I said I'm going to try a couple different things. The Australian guy had another good idea of a way I could format it that's different, so I'll try a couple different things.
Yeah.
how to set
What
it
did you
up.
think, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, I've got some other stuff that's pretty good. Did you want to hear the Latino Kirk?
What did you think? Well, I'm asking what you thought. Not. I
You don't have the sound, but then we have sound. There's sound.
We'll play sound. Don't worry.
Right. Well, you asked me what I thought before we started. Do you want me to expound on that some more? You know what I mean?
But you didn't say anything when I asked you that. You said I have sound then.
So I've got some math
It
stuff.
sounds to me you think you have sound.
I do think I have sound. And I know that. No, there's other stuff.
Confirm there's other sound.
I said no.
What did you think of that cut right there, Matt?
God damn it. I thought he said
I thought
pretty
it
much
was
what
noise.
I thought he said pretty much what I would have said. Similar things to what I said on DEC show yesterday.
Okay, no one's heard that.
God damn it. I think he should grow up. I think he's 28 years old.
Right.
He's a goddamn adult and needs to act like
a
an
fucking
adult.
loser, right?
Correct. Yes.
I don't
That's
think
all
I would not call him a
Come on,
loser.
lay it on me.
Do you want me to talk or not? I
Not
do.
really, but I mean, you're here. You fucking drove in.
The I thing bothers the shit out of me. That he was thwarted by going to a retina specialist who said you need to get a referral from your
This
doctor.
eye
and then
thing
he
is very.
stopped.
This
It
eye
kills
journey
me.
is very strange. to me.
5 years and he didn't see an eye doctor.
That is
Can
very
you imagine
strange. No,
why?
No, because it'd be like having some sort of cancer diagnosis. Be like, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, I'll check in a year or
kills
two.
me.
Well, they
Like,
told me neither, whether it's
Who's they?
macular degeneration, the doctor.
When?
You didn't see a retina physician though. You saw an ophthalmologist.
When though? When?
2016.
Okay, that's 4 years ago. There's a lot of changes in the world.
But
Like,
when I was
I would
you're
go.
right.
I would go 5 times a year.
Yeah. I would do
I guess.
everything in my power to
So
try
I
to
mean,
fix it.
I mean, 2 times, whatever. Whatever the
so I
appropriate
went a lot when
number
I was a kid, and I got tired of going to the eye doctor and then being like, "Well, still blind. Come back next year."
What kind of attitude is that?
It was the same shit over and over again. So I,
know,
was
but
just like,
these things
"Why?
are, but they
why
are.
do I keep doing?"
I have
this?
to
But
believe they're making real progress against us somewhere.
There is
Maybe, right?
if you do actually have. I worked for a retina physicians. I ran a retina practice. There is
What do you mean?
treatment.
What do you mean you ran a retina practice?
6 doctors, 7 office practice in
Matt's
California.
eyeballs.
Yeah, but you weren't like
No, I
medically
ran
involved.
but I ran that practice.
What does that mean?
Meaning I was responsible for all the business,
Paperwork and stuff.
not the paperwork. There were 30 employees under me. I ran the fucking doctor's practice.
Okay, but what do you
There were
mean by
surgeons.
that?
I dealt with all the employees.
Okay.
All the
I'm a people
employee stuff.
person,
Oh,
damn
Jesus
it.
Christ.
I'm good
No,
with people.
I legitimately. So you mean, but you had no, but you don't know if there's any, you don't know anything about the actual
I do.
particulars.
Yeah, I do.
There's nothing worse than somebody who works at a doctor's office who's not a doctor or nurse. And
My
thinks
God,
thinks
I
they
know.
stuff.
I know the therapies for macular degeneration.
But you don't know if he's specifically.
No. I'm just saying. I would if I.
You should be more aggressive.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you.
Right.
on that. I
That's
agree.
my problem as a human being in general. I should be more aggressive with everything.
That'd be like saying you're the lead secretary for the Celtics, so you know the salary cap. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like
shaking my head at you.
you know what I mean? Like you have a pinky worth of knowledge on that. That annoys me. You annoy me. I like you though, but you do annoy me.
I like
He's
you.
an eye guy.
The guy ran a practice. 30 doctors. How many?
7 doctors. Wait, 6 doctors, 7 offices.
Most importantly, it was in California.
Yeah, man.
That changed the whole
Ooh.
conversation.
I didn't. Matt, I'm sorry. I disrespected you. I didn't realize.
I mean,
That's all right.
Where was it, California?
I'm more worried that you disrespected yourself, Mike. Honestly,
Thank you. I
yeah.
appreciate it.
It's a very. Here's what I think. Here's my total. Somebody who's gone to a fucking shrink for 30 years. Total psychological armchair.
Sure.
Same as Matt. I didn't. I don't actually go to his fucking.
No, but you're kind of you're a therapy
but you've
guy.
been to therapy,
I've been
right?
to therapy a lot.
You're a
Yes.
therapy guy.
I think Mike's afraid to hear bad news.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
it.
oh, no,
That is it.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the core of it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to hear bad news.
Yes.
It also goes with the peer pressure issue that he has too. People are buying him drinks and he can't say fucking no.
Yes.
Because you're
Right.
worried
Well, I
about
think
disappointing
that's also,
people.
Well, that's also, but that's also, I also, that's built from insecurity.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is, hey, I'm going to be the wacky, drunk sidekick guy at the show.
Yeah.
Now that's an excuse. It's not a good excuse.
Of course.
It's not a valid excuse, and it's a completely fireable offense.
Right.
But, I'm so disloyal, I chose to keep him, which is a weird move. But hey, that's okay. And, the guy who was sitting on one side, I kept. The guy was sitting on the other side, I offered to quit my job for him to stay with me. But look, the point is I'm disloyal. Psychologically, for me, you might say keep coming back to this because I take the loyalty thing personally,
I
which
did
I
that.
do.
You were disloyal to me in the sense you said some mean things to me.
I sure did.
So that was pretty disloyal of you.
But if I were you, I mean, what do I know? But I think once you're blind, you're blind. Like I don't know, he's a great. I could be wrong on that too. I don't know. Matt may know better than me.
I do.
Bit of an expert on the issue.
Go ahead, Matt.
He wants
Enlighten
you know,
us.
he knows he filled out insurance paperwork for the new hires.
That's
there.
not
so,
what I did.
Not
Matt
at all.
the-
You
Matt
didn't-
the eye guy.
You weren't in contact with insurance companies and stuff.
What do you mean insurance companies?
Well, like, what was the insurance for this?
I
person?
hired everybody in that. I hired people in that practice. I
hired
fired people in the
doctors?
I hired the doctors.
What was your role?
God damn it!
You hired doctors?
No, I didn't hire doctors.
So what? It sounds like you were just in charge of paperwork. are you talking about?
No, I opened new offices. I negotiated contracts. I dealt with all the equipment.
Hold on. Negotiated contracts with whom, though?
For whether it was rent for the multiple offices.
So you're a realtor.
But what does that have to do with Mike's eyesight?
God damn it!
I don't understand.
I have better knowledge than you do. I work for a retina practice.
I'm not sure. Okay.
What are the therapies for macular degeneration?
No idea.
Okay, good.
I don't know either.
Well, there's surgical options, but there's also basically Lucentis and Avastin are anti-inflammatories. They're drugs that you get fucking jabbed in the eye with that will help correct the macular degeneration.
Okay, great. So, my point is though, I'd be going as much as I could. I'd be checking. I'd be reading about it. I'd be talking to people because I don't know. I'd want to see.
Yeah, I get you're right. I'm more afraid, and I don't want to hear for the millionth time like, oh, well, nothing we can do.
But you haven't heard in 4 years,
right? Yeah, that's why I've been ignoring it. I guess.
Well, I know, but
No, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying yes. I've avoided.
So what are you going to do about it? Anything or no?
I have an appointment with someone. I don't know if they take my insurance or not, but I guess we'll find out. But I do have an appointment in early March, so we'll see.
You're not buying it, Matt?
I've been chronic in my life.
The guy's name. Maybe you know.
What?
I've been chronic in my life, like chronic illnesses, and I did not rest until
you had chronic illnesses.
Yeah, in my life.
What? I know in your life. I didn't think it was in
in my life.
Ozzie Smith's life.
There have been 3 periods in my life for a year each time where I've been so sick that I couldn't get off the couch. Like my wife had to support us for a year
sick with
in 2011.
What?
This is going to sound stupid. I couldn't breathe. I had a hard time. Every time I took a breath, it felt like I was drowning.
What was the issue?
So this is what happened. I had really bad digestive issues. I got terrible bloating, couldn't eat, lost 40 pounds, couldn't breathe. What would end up happening is I'd go to sleep and reflux would come into my airwaves and burn my lungs.
Okay.
And it took me a long time to figure it out. But I did not rest until I figured out what the ultimate issue was, which is my body doesn't produce enough stomach acid.
You said you were in bed the whole time, though.
I was resting.
So you were resting.
That is a good point.
Okay.
You were resting.
Go ahead. Okay, that's one of them. All right, what's the other one?
The other what?
You said you said
plural. It was the same thing.
Multiple
3
chronic-
times it happened.
Oh.
3 times it happened, and yeah, I didn't rest until I figured it out, and now I'm fine. I figured it out. My body doesn't produce enough.
May happen
acid.
again, though.
No, it won't.
How do you know that?
Because
I didn't rest.
What do you take some sort of medicine for it?
No, because my body doesn't produce enough hydrochloric acid in order to digest this food.
So what do you do for that?
I've totally switched my diet. I have a keto diet. I eat mostly meat, and I've adjusted myself like that. That's no longer a problem.
Maybe if I
anymore.
switch my diet, I can see again.
It's a little different. It's a little different.
It's not different.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
I think it is a little fucking different. Here's the difference.
It's not different.
If we're
I
gonna
lost
be
40
serious,
pounds.
asshole.
No.
But the difference is you were in some physical pain, though.
Terrible pain.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
That's like having, when your tooth is sore, you have to get that taken care of immediately.
But I didn't rest until I did.
Well, you did. You actually did.
I've got to rest at some point.
You
I can't be looking for eye doctors every day.
To be fair, you
got to walk the earth like Cain and find a fucking eye
Jesus
doctor.
Christ.
To be fair, you actually did rest. It sounds like quite a bit.
I did.
Yes.
Thank you to my wife for taking care of us, by the way.
Yeah, great.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Can you guys
to your
thank?
wife.
If she didn't take care of it, I wouldn't be here right now.
Right. You'd be
producing
dead.
your show.
What a shame that would be for everyone.
You'd be so upset.
Well, there wouldn't be.
Take a day off.
There would be. You know what's odd about it?
Tell me.
And this is actually a compliment, though it doesn't sound like it.
Oh, good.
If you had died, there'd be no rape.
That's true.
That's true.
So thank you for rape.
Excellent work, man.
I hope that I get 100,000 people fucking texting me this week saying thank you for rape.
And there'd be no quantum week.
Second episode.
What a show that is.
Boy, that was good. What week did we cover?
Did you listen?
I have not listened yet. I have a long drive with New York to New York
haven't?
with Harry today. So
I think you're in for a treat.
Why, Mike? Did you listen?
I listened to the first few seconds.
The first few seconds of Quantum Week.
Yeah.
it can't be any worse than some of the Blind Mike episodes.
That's all I really needed.
What week was it?
I think you're lying, Mike.
September 11th.
Yeah, no, it wasn't September 11th. It was
2011.
September 18 through 24, 2011.
September what?
18 through 24, 2011.
That is not my time.
Not your big week?
No,
You don't
no,
know?
no.
You don't know?
Well, I'm not into popular music at that time.
It's not about popular. Well, okay, there's part of it is popular music. You're right.
Well, I mean,
But popular movies too.
2011.
Yeah.
2011 movies at that time.
6 Academy Award nominations for this particular movie. It was a bad year, actually.
The Zuckerberg movie or no?
No, but that was also nominated. Did not win.
Lincoln?
Was not Lincoln.
Well, I know it didn't win.
Yeah, because do you remember what won?
That year, I don't want to say Argo.
It was not Argo.
Not the artist.
It was the artist.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
Yeah, it was a bad year.
Terrible. What? No, Social Network's a great movie.
What was it?
Social Network is a great movie.
It is a great movie. So is this, though. Do you want to know what it is?
Sure, Matt.
Fucking Moneyball.
It's overrated.
It's a good movie.
It's okay. It's okay.
The idea of Moneyball is stupid to me. Hey, this guy built up a team that makes the playoffs.
Is it because math is stupid to you?
No, I like the idea. I like the book is great.
Book is great.
The book is excellent. The movie was fine. I didn't believe Brad Pitt in it, though I thought he was fine in it as well. But it was not. It was okay. And I didn't like the way that the book is guilty of this as well. As much as I liked it, that every traditional baseball guy's a rube.
Yeah.
And Billy Bean's a genius.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got to be entertaining, though. It's a movie.
But the book is like that, too. And the book,
yeah, you're right.
Like, the book would be like, the scouts would be like, I don't know, Billy, he swings real good there.
But how many RBIs he had?
Yeah. He hit 320 last year. Who cares about that on base percentage? What that means? That's what the book was like. Billy Bean's like, oh no, it's actually much more complicated. And every other general manager in the book is stupid.
It's true. There's
a whole trade section in the chapter, which is good. The first time I read it, I was like, this is fantastic. When they traded for, I don't even remember who they traded for.
Scott Hatteberg.
It was, I don't even know. No, they already got Hatteberg. Some reliever, some lefty reliever. Rincon or something, I think.
Yeah.
Ricardo Rincon, I'm going to say. I think that's his name. It's in the movie as well. And like he treats like Omar Minaya and Steve Phillips and Shapiro like they're just, they call up and like, geez, I'll be happy to give you that. But this guy, Billy, Billy, you don't want this double A prospect. He only hits 220. His on-base percentage is 430.
They're warning him.
No, you don't want it, Billy. Don't do that. But you can't be. Are you some sort of genius or something? And you're like, what the fuck? I mean, and he did a remarkable job, and he's still there.
Yeah,
it's true.
And maybe if he's general manager of the Red Sox, who knows what could have been prevented in the clubhouse?
Right.
Who knows?
Also launched Jonah Hill's dramatic career.
So he did.
Thank that movie for that.
That was really fat, Jonah Hill.
Yes.
Jonah Hill has been nominated, I think, for 2 Academy Awards, right?
I don't know what the second one was.
Wolf of Wall Street?
Scorsese. Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
He was nominated for that. Skinny Jonah Hill, I have no interest in.
He was good in This Is the End, although he's not skinny in This Is the End.
No, but I think he's only been nominated twice, right?
As far as I can't imagine what else he would have been nominated for.
He's a good actor, though.
He is.
I don't know. He hasn't done much. I haven't seen him lately, though. Am I wrong?
He did that show on Netflix. Fucking
I didn't watch
Maniac, Mind.
I liked
whatever the fuck it was. I forget
it's
what it's called.
Mania C, but Maniac, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked
He was
it.
great in Wolf of Wall Street. Fucking great.
Great movie. A little long. But
Great movie for three quarters. I mean,
a little
I
long.
hate that drug scene. I hate that drug
you do?
scene. Yeah, it's just fucking endless. The movie is endless. DiCaprio's fucking unbelievable.
Drug scene, you mean when he fucks up his car? Or
It goes on forever. DiCaprio should have like 5 Oscars. I mean, he really should.
Yeah.
Should have won for that. Should have fucking won. Fine with him winning for The Revenant. Should have won for What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Should have won for fucking Django.
Django, definitely.
I mean,
he was good in Aviator. And
Aviator, he definitely should have won for that.
Yeah.
Could have won for that. He's got like 6 or 7 where you say he really could have won.
I know you don't like The Departed, but I like him in that too.
Yeah, he's fine in that. He's good in that. But I mean, it's not like, I wouldn't call it an all-time great performance, but he's good in it.
Yeah.
We're going to get to, speaking of Billy Bean and Red Sox, we'll get to the Red Sox here in a moment. But first, how about this new sponsor? Steve sends me this the other day. And these guys are paying, man. They're real dough. I was very impressed. Have you heard of this, Mike, or no?
Matt mentioned to me before the show.
So I have to admit, I am not bring him in here, I'll do it. Cornhole. Mm-hmm. Rick's handcrafted cornhole boards, making backyards fun again, one game at a time. Rick's a retired Marine, much like Ben Robinson.
Okay.
And his father proudly served in the Marines. He's located in Wilbraham, Massachusetts, where I once scored 27 points in a prep school basketball game.
My neck of the woods.
And offers discounts to military, first responders, and law enforcement. So there you go, guys. It meets American Cornhole Association standards. The playing surface is made from the finest cabinet-grade plywood and is used for the frames with a crossbeam for support. We might need him to help us out at the Wilbur, by the way, to build some stuff. Just a heads up. All boards are glued and screwed using Craig pocket hole technology. I don't understand any of this. I can read this if you want to. I don't know if I can understand it. All I know is this. They will make specific Kirk Minihane show boards for you. That's what I wanted. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. They make great gifts for weddings, graduation, Father's Day, housewarming, any occasion. Make other outdoor games, life-size Jenga, outdoor Yahtzee, ping pong table. I like that. I could use a nice ping pong table. Harry and I play ping pong all the time. We have a little one down in the basement. I could use a real ping pong table, Rick. So let's get to work on that. Spring is right around the corner. Order your own set of Kirk Minihane Show cornhole boards or design your own set or any games at all. I like this. I actually like this. RicksCornholeBoards.com. Use promo code Kirk for 10% off. rickscornholeboards.com. Get ready, Rick, because your life's about to change here. Use promo code Kirk for 10% off. And again, it sounds like to me he'll custom, maybe we'll talk to him during the week, Steve will. It sounds like he can custom make anything you want.
A woodworker.
Yes, if you want a Kirk Minihane show design to play your games, or if you get together with other Minifans or other big events involving the Minihane show in the near future, they're going to hook you up. rickscornholeboards.com. Use promo code Kirk, 10% off. rickscornholeboards.com. Promo code Kirk, 10% off. I like that we use a couple of these local sponsors every day. Yeah. Much, much better. We mix them with the national ones. I love these local guys. They jump in for a week or two, pay some good money, get a bang for their buck, and they find out how much the Kirk Minihane show will do for them. So help them out. If you're looking for it, go to Rick's. You're looking for a cool gift for, again, weddings, graduation, Father's Day, which is a big weekend for the Kirk Minihane show. Father's Day weekend. This is the Wilbur weekend. Housewarming, any occasion, go to rickscornholeboards.com. Use that code Kirk at checkout, and you get 10% off your purchase before the end of February. So there you go.
Coming a big Western Mass show.
Yeah, no kidding. Jesus. No kidding. Yeah, Smith Cheese seemed pretty happy. They had a good.
Seemed like it, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it went well, which is good. And hopefully we'll help these guys out as well. Have a nice relationship going forward. We'll check in with them every once in a while. Let me make sure. Okay, we got our other reads for later. Yeah, so our guy Verdugo met up with the media yesterday.
Oh, man, they really scorched him. Is there any meat on that bone left?
It's fucking incredible. It really is incredible the disgrace the media is. And we pile on them, but they deserve it. They just sit there and take it. This idiot goes and speaks yesterday. This sound is incredible when you think of what he did. And it's just, put it this way, I know Matt himself was so upset he tweeted he's done with baseball. What a moment that was yesterday on social media.
Matt, is that true?
Absolutely true.
Oh, my God.
Baseball, and you'll hear on, I'm not going to plug it, but
you'll hear on the Minifan show?
No.
No, go ahead. I'm
Quantum
listening.
I did talk about it. Like, I have the Red Sox pulled me through some shit way back in the day, but I can't fucking watch them anymore.
They help you digest food?
Yes. It gave me something to meditate on when I was in my darkest moments. Because it happens baseball happens every single day, so it gives you something to look forward to.
What are you talking about? What darkest day? What do you mean?
You remember when you had chronic illnesses?
No, what do you mean?
Seriously, in my chronic illness times, I would watch baseball because it's something that happens every single day. You can get totally into it, and it's something to look forward to.
Change the channel.
So it's the sun rising.
What baseball?
The Golden Girls is probably on every day on Lifetime. Like what?
Yeah, but there's stats. It's like
leave it on MLB Network because there's always something to watch.
The stats. You're right. There are stats.
Whatever.
What's your wife's name again?
Barbara.
Yeah. Barbara. Hand me the newspaper. What's Euclid is hitting 282.
He's the Greek god.
Life will go on.
I've got to pull through for him. Jesus. As he pulled through for me.
What's Okijima's ERA? Oh, great. What year was this? God, I wish you had died now.
The one that I was talking about was 2001, actually.
Oh, 2001?
Yeah.
That was on a good Red Sox season.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No. Oh, it was the Joe Kerrigan year.
It was. It was the Jimmy Williams year, I think, right? Or was that 2000?
Jimmy Williams was fired at the end of 2001, I think.
Yeah, he was.
That was Jimmy Williams.
Yes, that was a disastrous season.
Yes.
But it still helped you out, though.
Yeah, it was something to look forward to every day. For 3 hours, you could watch that.
So you were actually happy when 9/11 happened because it gave you something to watch every day.
Yes.
Yeah, because it went on every day.
This news coverage is terrific.
Change it to CBS. I want Dan Rather's perspective. Oh, it's going to happen. There'll be news again on this tomorrow. It's great. Oh, we're going to war with Iraq. This will go on every day. There's going to be something new every day to talk about.
I love this precedent.
Jesus. Everyday stats. Oh, there's another stat. Look. Oh, look, there you go. We're another war, another stat.
You loved baseball, too, when you were a kid, didn't you?
I sure did.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm taking Harry to Cooperstown this weekend.
When you're from this area, your family loves it. It becomes ingrained in you.
I'll put my baseball trivia knowledge from up until about 1990 against anybody.
From 1990 to, you're saying before, pre-1990?
Yeah, up against anybody. Okay. Against anybody. I mean, stats I know back of my fucking head.
Too bad Matt's here. This ruse is about to be exposed.
That's a good point. Well, Matt's a little younger than me, right?
Yeah, 4 years younger.
Yeah.
Is that going to kill you, by the way, going to Cooperstown, or not? You'll survive?
Oh, I love that. It's a great little town. I love it. I love the Baseball Hall of Fame. Baseball Hall of Fame is awesome.
I was thinking Basketball Hall of Fame you might enjoy, but I figured Cooperstown you would hate.
No, I've been there a bunch of times. My dad used to take me all the time. Cooperstown is awesome. Baseball Hall of Fame is awesome. I have no issue with it. We'll have a great time. But yeah, I don't tell you. You ever been, Matt?
No, never.
You never have?
No, I'd like to. I should go.
Why haven't you gone? You're a big baseball guy.
His illnesses.
Not anymore.
Why don't you go on why don't you were back on your feet? Why don't you guys take an emotional trip there?
2002. I was recovered. I was feeling my oats.
It's like when those veterans get their legs for the first time. Matt walks down the street, the main street of Cooperstown, and goes in.
People, yes.
Look at those stats. Matt, the room is filled with stats. I'm a stats guy. Stats. That's your new name.
Whatever.
Stats.
A big gift for Matt's birthday was a pen, so he could keep score of the games.
Did you keep score of the games when you were home watching on TV?
Where's my gridded paper? No, I was too weak to fucking hold the pen. Please, sir.
You lost 40 pounds, right?
40 pounds.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that 40 whole pounds.
He's a thin man.
Too bad Mike can't get that disease. Huh?
I know, right?
Yeah, I know. He would benefit from it.
I'm slimming down.
But point is, this is how big it is. Matt's removed himself from baseball.
Yes.
You're so disgusted by this whole situation.
You know, I tweet every day to give you something to do, by the way.
You do?
Yeah.
What does it give me?
Apparently you read every single one of my tweets.
Last week, what did it do for me?
I don't know. We had a good show in Madawaska.
Who did?
You did.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Mike.
No, no help from him.
That's true. Matt was there. Don't forget. You probably didn't know that, Mike.
I do know he's there.
I was the one who saved his ass from falling over the fucking cord and taking you out and the PA system out.
One of the great moments before the show started when there was it was PA issues and fucking Matt wanders up there to save the day. Did you see that?
Yeah, I got this.
I think I ultimately gave him the solution. Which was
Steve?
Yeah.
Well, the best part was that
which was the final
idiot drummer from Colby James.
He wouldn't shut up.
He's up there trying to fix it.
He would not.
Then the
shut
weird
up.
guy from Vermont who wanted to watch me eat was up there trying to fix it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you ever hear back? Is he okay?
Who?
The weird guy from Vermont. He's the autistic guy that was.
No, you're thinking of Jon Stewart.
No, somebody sent me a picture of Jon Stewart there.
Oh, so he was?
Yes. How do you know he's autistic?
Well,
come on.
Well, I mean, I don't know. He's not diagnosed.
Because Mike passed him on to me for
I forgot.
I
forgot. You worked in the medical. Right, sure. I understand. That's my fault, of course.
One look from Matt Carano.
Thank you for diagnosing that for us, Matt. Dr. Matt Carano.
You're welcome.
Jesus. So anyway, we did the Verdugo thing a few weeks ago. And, the thumbnail of it is when he was a prospect with the Dodgers. He was in the hotel room with one other player or two other players? Two other players.
But one left early.
Right, yeah, right. One left early was the other guy, and three girls were there. One was his runaway. The two girls beat the shit out of the other girl. They were all hammered. Nick Francona that told us Verdugo filmed it. Mm-hmm. Not just filmed it, put it on social media.
Yeah.
He left, and then this girl says she was raped by the other guy.
Yeah. Did he leave, or did they say he fell asleep?
He went in the other room or something.
Okay.
They had multiple rooms, so he went in the other room and came back.
He was in the bathroom with two girls at one point, is what they said.
Yes, also that. So that part of it's fuzzy, but Nick Francona said it was his understanding that Verdugo filmed it. Mm-hmm. Filmed basically an underage runaway girl getting the shit kicked out of her by two older women and joked about it and put it on social media. He's an asshole. So he's an asshole. Fine. And my bigger issue, of course, is just the inconsistency with which the Boston Globe handles it. Honestly, I just think it's unbelievable. So he meets the media yesterday, and you knew the media would be on their knees waiting to get fucking loads shot in their face by this guy because they're just fucking losers, just fucking children.
It's the weirdest thing because he's not a star by any means.
This is also guys my age interviewing an idiot 22-year-old or whatever he is. Like, why are you treating this guy like he's a god because he's okay at baseball?
Yeah.
It's just a loser fucking mentality. That Rob Bradford loser mentality. And I like Alex Spear. He was always very nice to me. We worked together. I like him a lot. I hate Pete Abraham. Both of them were embarrassing in the Boston Globe this morning. Fucking embarrassing on this. So this idiot starts speaking. What do we have here?
Alex, since you were traded, there were some media reports about an incident when you were in the minor leagues in Arizona. Can you say if you were there or what happened?
So hold on. That's Pete Abraham.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that Pete?
Yeah.
My buddy?
Who's watched, probably videos like this in his past.
Sure.
For different reasons.
Yeah.
Some people in the media are saying there's an incident. Such a pussy way to ask a question. It's just embarrassing. Instead of saying, hey, sounds like you were, they won't say what it was.
Well, it was with the question he actually had. I gave him credit because the question he had written down is, Alex, how do you address these liars, these women that are lying about you?
Well, that's true. That's what,
Yeah, that's what he wants to
say. This answer, but he's an idiot. Like, I don't expect him to give he's not trained at all. They don't teach him at all. He's a dummy. And he has a chance and he just fucking fucks it up.
Yeah, with that incident, there was a lot of reports and, obviously my name being mentioned and the allegations, it's, it hurts. Like, it really does hurt. It's hard. and I don't want Boston fans, I don't want people to judge me for something they have read or see posted. For me, it's just, I know who I am. I know what I believe in. I know my family values, and it's just like I said. It's extremely hard to kind of have to deal with that, and you obviously have a lot of mixed views on it.
Who has a lot of mixed up views? Pete Abraham?
Just people in general, I guess.
Who's you?
All of you people.
And I would say, okay, what happened? Here's our understanding. Our understanding is, this is my follow-up to him. This is why I don't work, thank God, for sports radio anymore, in the media in Boston, really. I would say my understanding is, Nick Francona told us, who, you worked in the same organization you did, that you filmed these two girls and you're the one who put it on Snapchat. Can you tell us exactly what happened? Walk us through that night.
Because I'm even fine.
I'm guessing that question didn't.
I didn't notice it, and no one responded to me any different when I asked on Twitter. But so I wondered, I'm fine with the narrative that this guy was a dumb kid who made a mistake and he's grown up and learned from it. But ask him about it. And when there's a fact like Nick Francona said, you put this on Snapchat. You don't even have to give Kirk Minihane credit.
No, I know they're not going to.
If you really don't want to,
I don't
just
care.
say Nick Francona said this. Is it true? And whatever he answers. But why not just fucking ask him?
Well, because you know why?
Yeah,
they're afraid, and Pete Abraham is paid by John Henry.
Right.
Now, again, when people are like, the gym, the gyms of the world and the trendies of the world, and all these people say, oh boy, the Shaughnessy, the Globe, and they're not afraid. They do it this is exactly what I'm talking about. They will never get into this story, and it leads to what was an incredible headline 14 hours ago from the Boston Globe. Alex Verdugo explains peripheral. Mm-hmm. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Peripheral.
Yeah, I do too. Some people say peripheral, but there's no I there.
No.
Peripheral.
Peripheral. It's a weird word. I hate that word. Too many P's. Alex Verdugo.
Tell us how you say it. Peripheral vision. How would you say it?
Peripheral is correct. You're very welcome.
Is that what you tell the doctors when you hire them?
That is exactly what I tell them.
Alex Verdugo explains peripheral involvement in 2015 police matter. That is incredible. Now, they changed it. If you clicked on it, they changed it to involvement in police matter, which is only because of us.
Which is how it should have been written.
Literally nobody else with it. We got the headline changed. Wow, fantastic. Yeah. And then it's this weird story. I don't know who wrote the headline. I'm pretty sure Pete Abraham explained it that way. Peripheral involvement.
Alex Verdugo explains monkey business in Arizona.
And it's the first, wacky hijinks in the desert.
Some shenanigans at a spring training one year.
And it's perfectly articulated by the first comment on it, which is from somebody, I don't know if they're a fan or not, I have no idea. His Twitter account is Kirk Minihane subscription service. Says, no mention of Verdugo filming and Snapchatting the 17-year-old girl getting her ass beat, which is, of course, not in the story at all. This is where I talk about when I say journalistic. This is not laziness. This is purposely hiding stuff. It is fact that Nick Francona said this. Mm-hmm. Now, the Globe they could just put it out there as part of the story. They don't have to say whether they believe it or not, but it's part of the story. And they choose to ignore it because it makes this guy look bad.
And
peripheral
not to do it for
involvement.
Not to do it for the millionth time, but would it say Robert Kraft's peripheral involvement in sex trafficking scandal?
Right. But see, I'd even argue that's different because he's such a huge figure in a weird way. Though you're right. It would be like I always say, 4th round pick, because this guy's not a star. 4th round Patriots pick wide receiver, they find this out. And by the way, the guy they just traded for, the guy from Toronto, Pilar, what's his name?
Pilar. Kevin Pilar.
Is that really his name?
Yeah.
Pilar.
Kevin Pilar. Yeah. He was suspended 2 games for calling someone the F word, right? The homophobic F word.
Yeah. Again,
he did it. I'm sure he apologized. He took his suspension. I don't think the guy should be, I don't think the guy should be banned from baseball or anything. But if that happened to a Patriots player they traded for, if he got suspended for doing that, it would be a story. There would be editorials. And I told you just what happened. Not one editorial forget the Globe, from anybody other than us. Anybody other than us.
But even so, go back to my Robert Kraft analogy. If you want to use the word peripheral, it's much more appropriate with Robert Kraft. No?
I guess.
I'm saying if the story is sex trafficking, Robert Kraft wasn't sex trafficking. He went to a massage parlor. So if the story is sex trafficking, Robert Kraft was peripherally involved in there. He was just a customer at a massage parlor.
Right. Yes.
So this is Alex Verdugo is much more direct in this story.
It's amazing when you read this Globe thing, though. There's no mention at all about the filming and the Snapchat. Nothing. It's just ignored. And I know Alex Spear and Pete Abraham know about it.
Yeah, Spear said that he was going to look into it.
Yeah, but he's a Red Sox puppy.
Yeah.
He goes on Nesson and he writes Red Sox books that kiss their ass. And
nice
guy and everything, but he doesn't want this. He just wants to write about baseball.
Well, Spear, I don't know it all, but I have a bias because I hate Pete Abraham, but Spear strictly sticks to baseball. I'm fine with that. Pete tries to be this guy.
Yeah, but he's writing a story about it.
Yes, I'm not saying I give him a pass, but Pete tries to be this guy on Twitter who has these, these takes on these issues on social media, and it's like, well, where's this one, Pete? Like you talk about how we should all be nicer to each other on social media. We should stop bullying each other. It's like, we'll take on an issue like this.
Yeah, I mean, you have your phone.
Yeah,
can you make phone calls from that thing or no?
Yep.
All right, you want to call Rob Bradford?
Yep.
Maybe he'll talk to us. Probably will, right?
Yeah, definitely. He usually answers.
Want me to send you his number or no?
Sure, yeah.
All right. So we won't put it on the air.
With Matt's phone, we could probably get a lot more people to answer.
Believe me, I was thinking.
I love this.
Let's see here. I'll send it to you right now.
Don't have that pesky Maine area code come up.
True. Got it?
Yep. You said this was Rob?
Yes.
Mr. Bradford, please.
I mean, it's amazing to me. It's not even like, I guess I'm not even sure. I don't want the guy, even Verdugo. I
thought the peripheral thing was a joke when I thought it was a fake Globe account. It's an innocent Sunday morning call.
Probably done answering the phones if he doesn't know the numbers, which makes sense.
Come on, Rob.
I have Alex's number. I can send it to you. I think I do. He's not going to answer.
He might talk to us. Oh, no interest.
I'm guessing he probably won't, but we'll try. Let me see here. Where is it? His number is, I've had his number for so long, it's just his first name. He's one of the originals here.
Wow.
I know it.
Can't be the only Alex in your phone.
Only one, yeah. You want to delete this or no? You don't remember to get rid of the number?
Do you want to send it to me? I can do it, but whatever you want to do.
All right.
Either way.
All right, I'll just send it to you. You know what? Anyway, he's not going to fight. I don't even want to fight. He's a nice guy. It's not worth it. He's not going to answer. He won't talk. So it's just very strange. I'd rather talk to Pete Abel. I hate. I don't have his number anymore.
That's a shame. I don't either.
Yeah. Well. So I mean, it's never fails to astonish me how they ignore things and how they're biased and how they want stories to be the way they want them to be. That's all. Like this story ignores it. The peripheral thing is incredible. Like they're carrying water for this kid. It's just weird.
In this story, did it say that the Red Sox own the Boston Globe?
No, I'm sure it didn't.
Because I was told, I went to a class recently
That's
where I
true.
said they always say
every
that.
single one.
Yeah.
I didn't see it in that story.
That's odd.
Yeah, they're not doing that. I don't think as much anymore.
Very strange.
But and Verdugo says at one point that he was cleared of any wrongdoing.
That's the second cut I have. You want to hear?
Play that? Yeah, go ahead.
I was cleared of any wrongdoing of anything, and with that being said, it was a terrible thing that happened, but I'm really just, it was in my past. It's something that I've grown from it, I've learned from it, and I've stayed active in my community with the Dodgers and showing face and being very out there with the fans and interacting with people. So something I want to give back to my community. I want to show people that I am a good guy. I do care a lot about this game and I have a big heart. And I want people to judge me for obviously the way I play, the way I go out there and what I bring out.
So who cleared of any wrongdoing?
The Boston Globe.
Gabe Kapler, the boss. I mean, and by the way, this is it. Like the media will never bring this up with this guy again, ever. You have these guys, like, I don't even know what this is. Like, I retweeted this idiot, whoever this Jordan Moore guy is. Mm-hmm. People tweeting out stuff like from there, like, so much drip from Alex Verdugo today as he shows up for spring training wearing a fanny pack.
I like the people. I think Steve was retweeting some of these guys that said, like, why is Alex Verdugo? It's not his fault they traded Mookie Betts, as if like that was the issue.
Yeah, no one's saying that. I know you're right. You're right. It is not his fault. Some guy named Christopher Smith. Alex Verdugo said they'll give Ortiz a big hug and maybe even tear up when he meets him. He grew up a big Red Sox fan.
Just like Matt.
God, it's true. It's true. And this Jessica, I always pronounce her last name wrong. I guess we tried to get her on today. She can't come on. I don't know. It seems like she's tough to get on these shows, but she's been all over this Verdugo thing. She wrote the original story, and she's just basically like, what are we doing here?
I wonder why she's tough to get on, because she's responded to the Twitter account.
Yeah, I know it.
She's all in, but
it does. It seems very strange. But she said, basically, it's like he's cleared of what? Right. He's blaming she tweets, he was present for a vicious assault of a teenage girl. He was in another room for the sexual assault. He witnessed her beating, did nothing to help her. It was also videotaped. It's incredibly important to clarify, which the Globe didn't do.
And I'm all for proving that either he was not the guy that filmed it, or that he was a dumb kid, he did something awful, and he learned from it, whatever. But those questions aren't even being asked. Like, I'm okay with that being the truth, but just fucking ask him about it, and no one's doing it.
I think he was asked who cleared him. I have that.
Okay.
Just to clarify, Alex, you said you were cleared of wrongdoing. Who was that by the team? Is that who?
Well, there was a police investigation. There was a team thing too. But obviously, there's mixed views on everything. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. People will spin however they want to spin it. But like I said, I know who I am as a person. I'm very confident with that. I have 5 sisters, 2 brothers. I have a very big family.
I didn't realize that.
So
forget it. We're good.
That is always, though. That's always.
He's got a lot of female friends.
Yeah.
He's got sisters. He's got aunts. He's got moms.
I got a mother.
He loves women. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Unlike most people, I do have a mother.
That's true.
Who I love.
Well, Ted Bundy was just born. His dad gave birth to him. I was an asshole.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
He's hatched.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, I have women. It's not even, honestly, I wouldn't have given this, if I'm the Red Sox, don't give this dope a microphone. Just say, you're going to take shit for not letting him speak. It's better than this. I was cleared. I was cleared. I was cleared to investigate. I cleared me. I was cleared. Well, again, everybody there, now some don't because they're just idiots, like, the Jordan Moores or, I saw like Coley Mick, who I like, is sitting there saying, he came across a pretty cool guy. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, but Coley's just a fan. You know what I mean? Coley's not an investigative mind.
Okay, but, you're not paying attention. That's all.
Yeah.
So, but this guy goes, feel bad for me. Yeah, I mean, listen, I went through a lot too. It's like, what'd you go through? You fucking, and my point was everybody there who pays attention, who follows me on Twitter or they know, they've gotten tweeted. They know what Nick Francona said. They know a guy in the Dodgers organization said that he knew or believes that Verdugo filmed the Snapchat thing, and nobody asked him that because they don't want to ask him.
It was the name Nick Francona said?
No.
That's unbelievable to me.
Really?
Actually, I think.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
it was?
Yeah.
It was?
No comments on Francona. Hold on.
Do you have any comment on the Nick Francona Gate Kapler back and forth?
No, honestly, I don't have any comments regarding that.
That's not even really about the video. But, but again, it sort of is. But Gabe Kapler's trying to arrange dinner. That's their investigation.
Yeah.
The team investigation.
And even in that phrasing, it's like they're afraid. Do you have any thoughts on
who asked
Nick
that?
Francona
Sounds like Steve
back
Buckley
and
to
forth?
me, another loser. Can I hear it one more time?
Yeah.
Do you have any comment on the Nick Francona Gate Kapler?
That sounds like Buckley, yeah.
Loser.
They're back and forth.
What do you mean, Buck? What do you mean specifically?
They're chit-chat. They're jibber-jabber.
Hey, Buckley is a big social justice warrior. Let's hear it. He's a big Murchison defender.
Yeah, that's right.
Where's the Globe on this? Where's the, it won't happen, so not gonna happen.
They have their morals until it affects one of their guys or someone who's on the right side,
I think even worse. I think they want to do it because it'll make me look good. Honestly.
Oh, you're 100%
I think that's crazily
But this one, they wouldn't touch. Whether you talk to Nick Francona or not, they wouldn't touch it.
Well, that's true. But if it was a Patriot, they would.
Yes.
There's no doubt in my mind. Which is so crazy. It's fucking crazy.
What you should start doing is just taking sides they want to take.
That's true.
Break things about Trump and see if they cover it.
It's true. That'd be a tough spot for them.
Yeah.
Jesus. What else we got?
Minifan show. It's more Mike stuff. Are you interested in that?
Not really. No, we kind of went over that. We have Milton's, though. Milton's end of the season warehouse sale has arrived. Save up to 70% on fall suits, sport coats, pants, coats, sweaters. At these prices, stuff will sell out almost as fast as the Wilbur. All today's most popular brands. We know them. We love them. Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Hugo Boss, all on sale right now. Suits starting under $100. A winter coat starting under $50. Sweaters from $14.99. Let's go. Also, your favorite sportwear brands like Tommy Bahama, Johnny O, Vineyard Vines, warehouse sale prices. Go to their stores. South Shore Plaza in Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. If you want to shop online, here's what you do. You go to Miltons.com. Check out their warehouse sale page before everything is gone. At Miltons, you'll be as comfortable in our stores as you'll be in our clothes. Go to Miltons.com right now. Let them know the Kirk Minihane Show sent you. Guys, get ready to get your suits there for the Wilbur Show. Again, this is, I'm not talking, you don't have to wear a tuxedo, but wear a nice, even if you wear a nice jacket, a nice shirt and some nice pants, Milton's will hook you up. Tell them when you go, I'm going for the Wilbur. I'm going to look good for the Wilbur. Trust me, they will take care of you. A great store. Sponsor from the start. We love Milton's. They've been sponsoring me forever. Miltons.com, or check out their stores in Braintree and in Chestnut Hill Square, or Chestnut Hill rather, at Chestnut Hill Square. Miltons.com. Go there right now. Tell them the Kirk Minihane Show sent you.
Or my Milton's duds for Valentine's Day.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. How'd that go, all right?
Oh, yeah. Lady couldn't keep her hands off.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah.
So we'll have Steve back to, well, when you're listening to this, it'll be tomorrow, Tuesday. He'll have some updates on the race to 46 states. I'll be curious to see if there's been anybody's jumped in yet or not.
Yes. I had Latino Kirk on to talk about that. That's an interesting dynamic with him and Will.
They're going, like I said the other day, they're going to Iowa, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. When are they going? March?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then it sounded like Matt and Steve have Rhode Island covered. Matt from Providence.
That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, we're open to all pitches, but that's gonna be a tough one.
Yes.
We'll see how they do. What are you looking at? Be quizzically for, Matt.
No, I was just going to say DEC looks like he's going to try to make a pitch for Connecticut as well.
Never seen somebody pitch something as much as you're pitching DEC show.
Oh.
Every time I turn. What's that?
What, so DEC tweeted, "I'm retiring the creep character."
Oh, that's good. I saw that.
What
Wonderful.
does that mean? He's just not going to be himself anymore?
Like Harvey Weinstein tweeting that out. Great.
What does he mean by that?
I mean, you're still aroused sexually by weird things. Like
he's not going to be honest about it anymore.
Unless he got his, his dick and his balls cut off.
That would be great.
Then maybe, for the
eunuch.
Yeah, maybe he did that. I don't know. Well, that's a huge announcement. I saw that.
Yes, breaking.
What a weird thing for somebody who has a job and employees and children. And the fuck is he doing?
A creep I am no more, folks.
Did you guys discuss the show that you were on with me?
Yeah.
Or was that sort of the core of it or no?
And we talked about him being a creep.
Okay. How long is this?
45 minutes, I think maybe we did.
Is it good or no?
It's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, give me a highlight.
Well, I'm fucking compelling, so there
sure.
you go.
Oh, no doubt. What was the highlight?
Well, he asked me about my beef with him, which we didn't talk about on the show. And my beef was his creep persona. I think it's completely inauthentic and gross.
It's really not. It's really, really not inauthentic at all.
I also
there's nothing more authentic in the world.
We also have a similar background too. Like he had an abusive dad that left his mom. Same thing. And
you had an abusive dad?
Yeah.
You left your mom?
Yeah.
So you were raised just by your mom?
Yeah.
When did your dad leave?
Well, I'm sorry. They split. They left each other.
He left. Okay. When?
I was 3.
You were 3?
Yeah.
Did you have any brothers or sisters or no?
My younger sister, Emily, she's 2. She was 2 at the time.
So she was 2 at the time. So she's 40 now.
Yep.
Okay. So did you ever see your dad after that or no?
Yeah, for a while, but then I stopped.
Is he dead or no?
No, he's alive. I just don't see him.
Where is he?
That would be a funny way of saying that.
He's dead.
I stopped seeing him.
He died 8 years ago. When was the last time you saw him?
When I was, I think, 20 or 21.
Why'd you stop seeing him? Was there any progress made in the?
No, bad influence.
Nothing. Did he get remarried?
He did, yeah.
Does he have kids?
He does. I do.
How many?
3.
Brothers and sisters?
I have 1 half sister and 2 half brothers.
Do you ever talk to them?
No.
Really? Does that interest you at all or no?
It does, and it does make me feel weird and feel bad about it. But
do you follow them on social media? Do you pay attention or no? I don't know.
I don't really know where they are.
You don't have no idea where they are?
Matt, no. I just got to say, I'm not that close with my dad, and I would not rest until I had a conversation with him. I'm just saying.
Well, that's because you're a go-getter, Mike.
Yeah.
You are.
Well,
he's a bad influence in my life, and I knew early on that I didn't want him to be my adult male figure. As an abusive dude. I didn't want that.
Yeah. And so you have no idea what he's doing today. Where he is?
I think he's somewhere in New Hampshire. I don't know.
Really?
I'm sure the Minifans will probably find him and try to reunite us, but I'm not interested in that. So
is he Matt Carano Sr.?
No, he's not.
He's not. You're not going to give his name?
No.
You'll
find it. It's fine.
He'll be found.
Yeah, he'll be fine. No, it's fine. If the Minifans want to do that, I think that would be shitty, but I understand.
Okay, now let me ask you a question.
Sure.
If somebody wrote a parody song about your mom getting beat up by your dad, from the guy who wrote a song about Mike's mom escaping
Vegas.
the most horrific shooting in American history.
She lived.
You can't get upset. So did your mom.
She lived.
You can't get upset about that.
No, I wouldn't be.
You wouldn't be.
No.
Oh.
That stuff doesn't faze me. It's not real life.
Do you
It's
think
just parody?
Do you think if your dad didn't do that to your mom, that you might not have the darkness to come up with a line like that, though?
Could be.
Artistically, it may have served. Now, while it's bad for your mom, we don't condone it.
No, but good for you.
Good for the show.
There you go. So my mom's abuse is
I'm not happy about
helpful for your show.
I do want to warn the Minifans, make sure you have the proper finesse to make it funny, because this could be a tricky one.
Actually, the best guy for you is Matt.
Yeah.
But, I don't know if he wants to dig that deep. Well, that's too bad. Is your mom a nice lady? Or
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's still around.
She is.
She remarried.
She did remarry, but then they divorced. He was not good either.
So she just
She had
attracts
a
losers.
I mean, he was a violent man too. Not to her, but he was a violent man.
do you
Vietnam
mean?
vet.
To you?
Oh, Vietnam vet?
He once had his hands around my throat, yes.
Oh, Jesus
I don't blame him for that.
Yeah, I know.
Really? Salute him.
He was
This
huge,
is great.
6'5",
Greatest
big
work
guy.
of really?
Yeah, big
Why do
guy.
you have his hands around your neck?
Because I was never good with authority.
Oh, was the old? I know what it was. The old Mattingly Boggs argument, right?
That's what it
yeah. I could see that. Yep, I could see that.
Mattingly's a Hall of Famer.
That's me choking, isn't it, Mike?
It was.
What happened?
I pushed too far. This is stupid. We had an argument over me wanting to drive in the snow. I delivered pizza. In very inclement weather.
We know you're bona fide.
Guys have a lot of
seriously,
jobs.
you know my driving prowess.
Matt, you don't have to give us any driving.
All right, good.
We know you're a great driver, Matt. Don't worry. Don't worry.
But I wanted to go out and see my girlfriend and
yeah, man.
Jesus Christ. You want to know or you don't?
You know what? I want to choke you while you're telling the story.
We don't have to talk about it. It's fine.
The guy wasn't all bad.
We're talking about it.
Do you want to know?
Sure, yes, I want to know.
All right. So he sent me out. He's like, you can't go out in this weather. And he's like, here, go down to the store in the car, drive around, come back, and then you tell me if you think it's safe. Came back, and I was like, yeah, it's safe. I'm going to go see my girlfriend. He said, no, you're not fucking going out. I was like, this doesn't make sense. And so I pushed back. And
you said to him, Sergeant, like, I'll make this clear to you, okay? 6 pepperonis. I delivered them.
That's what it was.
In the snow, one night. I delivered them all. No problem. It was in a blizzard. Okay?
I saw his eyes change. He snapped like he went back to Vietnam. And
Really?
And he charged me, grabbed me by the throat. Pushed me back into my bedroom. We broke a table. Pushed me on my bed, hands around my throat.
How did it stop?
I was screaming. My mom was screaming. I can't quite recall. I mean, he's a strong motherfucker, so I wouldn't have been able to get him.
Now, was that it for them or no?
No. They
boy.
stayed. And I was older at that time. I was about ready to go to college. I was probably, 17 something. That was probably my senior year.
Did you
in high
leave
school.
after that and go see your girlfriend or no?
I left because I'm like, I can't fucking be in this place right now.
Right.
No way.
Yeah, that'd be.
Have you heard from this guy since the divorce or no? Or you just floated away?
No, I went to California. They were still married, and they divorced while I was in California. We haven't talked. I haven't seen him probably in, 12
So he could
years.
be dead for all you know.
Actually, I don't know if he's dead, and I've thought recently of asking my mom, like, hey, is David still alive?
Did they have any kids from that marriage or no?
No, he's 10 years older. He was married. He was married before and had 2 kids.
So you didn't meet your mom. Your mom's not Vietnamese. She wasn't a person. Well, I don't know. She wasn't a worker there or anything. I'm saying.
No.
Okay, I don't know.
She's from here. He was back from Vietnam. His wife, I think, cheated on him while he was away at war, and so they divorced.
Okay, interesting. A lot going on in Matt's life. Who knew?
Sure is.
Very interesting.
Interesting guy.
I don't know about that, but interesting things happen around you.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, you're like a dumber Forrest Gump. Things just seem to happen around you.
Really? Dumber?
Yes.
The things in Matt's life are probably more interesting than the things he's talking about on Quantum Week.
Yeah, that should be the podcast.
So what's your issue with that podcast, Mike?
I have no issue with it.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I just found
like,
there's one thing I found kind of funny.
What's that?
One thing. How you said you only listened to 2 minutes?
I just think it's stupendous. Is all I'm saying.
Wait, is that a psychic or no?
I feel bad doing that.
No. Is it because you're saying that I have a lisp? Is that what you're saying?
No, not you.
You're saying Chris has a lisp.
Chris?
Yeah. Chris has a little bit of a lisp.
Let me hear. All right, fine. Let me hear.
I don't have Quantum
You
Week.
can't download Quantum Week on
Jesus
it?
Christ.
I'm trying to get it. This is a pretty good promotion for you, dummy.
No, it totally is. Hold on one second.
How a loyalty.
Vamp for a minute.
I'll do my best.
Tap dance for us.
I mean, you had a lot of practice at the live show.
Oh, shit. I'm so tired from that. Jesus, Chris. Is Chris like Josh Lewin?
I feel bad doing that.
That's mean.
24th, 2011.
At least you saves the good songs for us.
Yeah.
Welcome to Quantum Week. I am Matt.
I'm Chris.
And this is a show where Chris and I leap into a random week of a random
I don't feel good about it.
You're a dick.
I don't feel good about it. Listen, I'm just saying if I were him, I wouldn't rest until I corrected that.
Chris is very talented.
Let me hear. He is?
Yeah, he's
let
very
me
talented.
hear some more from Chris.
And explore the cultural events, the history, the movies, the music, everything that makes that time period unique. You bet. Let's get started.
Well,
Let's
off
do
to
it.
a good start here.
This week is in middle of September,
Yes.
2011.
Yes. That's fair? That's fair. Okay.
That's not nice.
The movie we chose is the movie that came out that week, Moneyball.
Moneyball.
Now,
We could do this
had you
again.
seen Moneyball before?
How does it?
I did.
Do
I
you
read the
bring
book, actually.
Well, how does it? You just check Chris out and then check him back in. Like, how does it work? Where does he live? Is he institutionalized? He sounds insane.
Oh, he is crazy.
Is he? I mean, he sounds like a.
No, he lives 10 minutes away from me.
What does he do?
What is he? He's a sales guy, actually.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
he sells signs to like actually AA ball teams, I think.
Yeah, and then he builds
this is
law
science.
firms on the side. He just hires.
It's quite a living he's making for himself. He sells signs to AA baseball teams.
Yeah, I think so.
That's his full-time job.
Yeah, he makes good money.
There's no way.
What do you want?
How
from
old
him?
is he?
He's my age. Well, he's a year younger, 40.
How do you meet him?
I met him. I did a show for him. He's an improv and sketch comedian.
Oh,
and
sounds funny. Yeah.
He is very funny.
Well, he definitely does.
Does it get funny? Is it the show get funny? Or
You
no?
listened to the first episode. What do you think?
I didn't really listen to the first episode.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
You bastard.
I tweeted the thing out. What
I
would
know,
you
I
rather
really
have me listen to it and not tweet it out, or lie about listening to it and tweet it out?
Are those my only two options?
Yes. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not going to listen to Chris and you talk about Moneyball.
I think if you did listen to it, you would be compelled
Well,
to
you know
figure
what?
it out.
I'll say this.
Yeah.
How about this? This is all the work you've done for me. If you want, at some point, I'm happy to be a special guest on Quantum Week.
Whoa.
That's amazing.
I get to pick the week.
Absolutely.
I get to pick the week.
That's fine. We'll do it.
Chris better be there.
He's-
You better sell me a sign. I want a nice sign, too.
He'll make you a sign.
Good.
It'd be a
All
tough
right.
sentence
Thank
for him
you.
to
That's
say,
amazing.
by the way.
Yeah, I
Leave him
love
alone.
it.
Leave him alone.
You're the fucking best, by the way.
Who?
You.
That's loyalty right there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I have loyalty too. To you.
Who the fuck cares about you? What the fuck's my show, you dummy? When I'm in your world, when I'm in Quantum Week, you're in charge.
But even if you were equal partners, that would be a weird thing to say.
It doesn't make any sense.
I have loyalty too.
I like pizza, too.
Just trying to belong.
The guy sold pizza. The guy delivered pizzas.
Through inclement weather.
My
For
God.
which? For a local place or a...
Yeah, it was a Hooksett House of Pizza.
Oh, there you go. We like local
a local
places here.
place.
Well, it's like the hot chocolate. It's a Harry shout out.
It's important to get out there.
He likes hot chocolate at a local place. Yeah, big trip with the H Dog this afternoon.
Is he ready?
He's fired up. Staying in a
He
nice,
is good.
nice hotel. It's got a pool there. Spend the night, have a nice dinner. He wants to go see Sonic Hedgehog, or as Chris would call it, Sonic Scissor. Go see that. Meanwhile, what's the issue with that? What's going on with him? Why does he talk like that?
He just has a higher pitched Muppet voice.
He
Have
doesn't
you ever
want to do
noticed
it?
that though, or no?
Of course I have.
You guys joke about it, or?
Not yet, but we don't. So part of the reason why we're doing this podcast is we get to know each other better by doing it.
Oh, good.
We
That's
just like
great.
each other.
Gee, what a wonderful thing for the listener.
It is a wonderful thing. Well, as you know, I have amazing stories. We just talked about one.
You've talked about that with Chris before on the podcast? I'm going to guess you've never told that story before in any other form.
I don't think we've talked about that. No, we have not talked about that on the podcast yet. We did talk about my medical issues. We did.
Oh, well, sign
you
up,
tied it-
subscribe.
Well, did you tie it in the Moneyball, the
It's
baseball
because
stuff?
of money. Yeah,
Oh,
because of
good.
Moneyball. Yeah.
I'm actually listening to this podcast.
Thank you. You're the
At least
best.
I'll tell you I will.
Yeah.
You're going to the Wilbur, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're performing at the Wilbur.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I was going to ask you.
Ask.
I'll ask you on the air. I won't say the reason why. I won't say the specific reason why. I was taking more notes for the Wilbur this morning.
At 2 a.m. again?
No, not this morning. No, I did it actually during the run today. A couple times I stopped and took some notes. Your wife sang that song with you, right?
Yeah, the DEC song.
Could she hit the high notes or no?
Fuck yeah.
All right. We might have to use her for a song in the background if she wants to do it.
She does.
Okay. How do you know that?
Because I talked to her about helping. Because if I did rape, I would probably have her help me on that song.
Oh,
anyway.
good. That's nice. What a nice thing. What a nice relationship you guys have.
We rape together.
Good.
I had a Wilbur idea I said on Mike. And the
I think it's a good idea.
You do?
As a matter, here it is, Mike. I took it down as one of my last notes.
All right.
Mike's idea. Let me see.
Mike's big idea.
Keep in mind that is a singular.
Yes.
Mike's idea, good one. I give it the double dash, good one.
Wow.
Pre-show red carpet with the interns.
Do you think those are the guys, or should it be
Yes.
two other people? Okay.
And then my next note was, I followed on that. The whole thing should be a 6-hour pre-show like the Super Bowl. Not just with them, but the whole day on Periscope should be a big pre-show feel like the Super
Yes.
Bowl.
That's true.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to have different, even have like, so I think it sounds like we're pretty close to closing a deal with a local place around there. Steve's working on it right now before the show for everyone to hang out in sort of the Minicon thing. Mm-hmm. I think there should be a dedicated host who brings in like a couple, almost like a Mike and the Minifans, where they interview people during it. How you feeling? What's going on? Ready to go?
Right.
And then I think you could even go backstage once or twice, maybe not with me, but with somebody else to check in and see how it's going, whether it's Steve or you or Matt or somebody who's involved in the, one of the Ramblers or one of the Doc Out, just to give you an idea of it going back and forth. I like the idea of that. Maybe starting at 3:00 all the way up, right up to walking into the place right before the show starts.
That was my favorite, is the idea of going, DC is here. DC, get over here.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because, most of these shows, not a lot of shows, but I want the red carpet out there. Even like if when Erica shows up or one of these people giving a quick word, bam, we are definitely doing that.
Well, do we want intern Will talking to Erica?
Absolutely. It's funny. Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Yes. Intern Will or intern Justin. And if somebody said it'd be good for Justin to fucking clean himself, which would be nice.
Didn't you say he smells good, though?
Justin's I don't know if he smells good, but he says he's OCD and he's very cleanly.
That's weird when he said that.
That's what he says. I'm just telling
you. It's like you'd like nuzzled him or something? How do you know?
I don't know. I said I don't know. I'm just a reporter.
Obnoxiously consuming donuts? Is that what that stands for? Is there a different OCD that I'm not aware of?
I like that you kind of you restrained yourself for a second while you came up with the letters.
No, I had it.
Oh, you did.
That's how quick it works. You're working with a quick brain here.
I sure.
He doesn't seem like a clean guy. Maybe it's because he has the beard. Maybe that's why.
Yeah. So when he's clean shaven, he cleans up a little better. He's still fat, but
these guys have to have. That's another big Milton's thing. I want these guys tucked up. If they're doing the red carpet,
they've got.
I want them out there. An hour. People, because keep in mind, people are coming. Because I heard, I don't think we can do any actual pre-show.
That's what I said I probably wouldn't be able to do it. I'm guessing.
No. Yeah. But I also remember people are coming on stage for the meet and greet before the show.
Right.
So we're not going to be able to do anything really inside that hour before. I think we'll have some music playing, sort of songs that people like and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know. Did you actually buy a ticket, Matt, or no?
I didn't.
Why not?
Well, because I figured I was told that I would play, and
did you try and buy a ticket or no?
I didn't.
No. Did you?
I just figured. 3.5 minutes. Like there was no.
Unbelievable.
Oh, second show.
No way.
I wouldn't have even been able to start reading the website by the time it was sold out.
I never got to it.
My buddy Chris, he tried the first day, couldn't get it. He did get one the second day though.
Sucker and sucker shack.
He sure did.
Why does he sound like the guy from
Big Daddy Graham?
Yeah,
I got two voices.
He does not.
He got it for the second show.
He did. Yeah.
Good seats or no?
I think maybe VIP. You'll get to meet him.
Ooh. And then maybe I'll meet him. I just got VIP for the Quantum Week show.
You did.
I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
Where's that going to be held?
We'll come. We'll come to you to record.
No, I mean the VIP for the live show.
Oh,
I want that show.
I mean, it's going to be smaller than.
I don't know
yours.
that. You shouldn't think. Don't think like that. Think big.
Well, I mean, this year, not next year. Will be.
That's right.
Big, but
have you seen a big jump in the Quantum Week downloads?
You're amazing. Yeah, you
really
made a huge. You probably 10x'd us.
Any feedback from the fans? They like it.
I've got 70 ratings and I don't know 20 something.
5-star.
I know that. Yeah, and I
leave a 5-star rating.
That away, Minifans.
Nowhere near as many as you have.
How
but
you
that's
start.
amazing for
That's
me.
how you start.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how you know. There's no shame in that. The guy's working. He's hustling.
I'm hustling.
The Minifans certainly helped trash talk. I couldn't believe the amount. Like there were. Yeah.
Well, you're going to see it. You're going to see it for other podcasts that maybe we don't like so much anymore. There's always, it's good and it's
bad. You can't take away ratings.
Or you can leave them in a way that they may not like. But I don't even know what that means. I don't even care. Whatever. All right. So thanks to Cornhole, Rick's Handcraft Cornhole out in beautiful Wilbraham, Massachusetts, which ties into the Minihane world. How? Two reasons.
Yes.
I scored 27 points in a big overtime victory against Wilbraham Monson and the home of friendlies.
You're damn right.
Home of friendlies. You see the beautiful friendlies when you're driving on the Mass Pike. I'll see it today. Woo. The beautiful friendlies little thing out there, right off the highway. Mm-hmm. Home of friendlies. I ran the 5K there once as well, many years ago. Nice town. I like Wilbraham.
It is nice.
Yeah, it's good. The Western Mass is nice.
That's where my dad's parents. That's where my dad grew up.
He did?
Yes.
There you go. Is your dad going to the show?
No, I don't think so.
I have an idea for your mom at the show too.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's fine. There's no ping pong balls involved or anything. But it'll be fine. I think if we pull it off, I think it'll be funny.
Interesting. All right.
So she may have to attend both shows.
Okay. I'll let her know.
She has a ticket for one, right?
Yes, the late show, I believe.
Who's she going with?
My girlfriend, my stepdad, and my brother, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
They all got tickets?
Well, no. One of them got tickets. They
got 4 tickets?
Yeah.
Oh, good for them. That's pretty good. They got the late one.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we'll incorporate her in the first one so she can enjoy this. Because I'm not going to... Some things will be the same. I'm telling you, I'm killing myself over this thing. This thing is going to break me in half, and I'm going to work on it. This is, Matt, you're a man of the theater, right?
I am.
Yeah, you're obviously given your predilections in your private life that, are fine. Again, we don't judge. You should just let it fly.
Sure. I will.
But for a Broadway production, which is what this is essentially, you need 3 good months of rehearsal.
You do.
Yeah. So
normally,
this is starting now. We're starting now. I want to get the Ramblers together at some point, and I want to get Doc Ellis together at some point soon and go over a couple of songs.
You know what else you need? You need a stage manager and you need a music director. Because this is legit. What you're doing is legit. And you need someone who's gonna help
Who's
you
the music
out.
director? Who do you have for as a music director?
Well, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm appointing you as music director of
Thank
this,
you
of
kindly.
this show.
I would
That's
absolutely
right.
love to do it.
That's fine.
Steve already asked me, though.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
He did?
He asked me if I'd be interested in helping out with the music production.
Who's the stage manager?
I don't know, but you need someone legit. And if you need help finding one, I can help you find one.
You had a lot of. Did you work in the stage management business before?
No, but I do have a lot of
But I
talented.
built a lot of theaters.
I hired a bunch of stage
I once
managers.
hired a guy that put a roof on the place that had a concert once.
No, my buddy's on tour with Bob Dylan, actually, and if he's around, he would be the one to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. This will be a little more coherent than these Dylan concerts. I went to a Dylan concert. Do you ever go to one?
I don't like him.
What do you mean you don't like him?
I don't like Bob Dylan.
You like his music?
No.
Yeah, well, okay, anyway. Fine. Doesn't matter. I went to one of his concerts once. It was fucking awful. It was actually at the minor league ballpark in New Britain.
Maybe Chris did the sign.
Could have been. He played there, and a song was over, and I would turn to my buddy Jim when I went to the show with him. I was like, what song was that? Like, he purposely fucks with the songs, but in a way it's not entertaining at all. I was like, was that the times they were changing? Like, what was that? Was that Serve Somebody? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know a lot about him, but he seems like one of those guys that's like too artsy for his own good almost.
Yeah. I mean, he's been on tour now. It's called a Never Ending Tour for like 35 years.
He doesn't interact with any of the crew either.
Not
he
at
stands
all,
off
right.
stage and like stares at them.
Yeah,
it's creepy.
He tries to, I think he's purposely weird.
Yeah.
Which is like, seems to me to be a
Zany.
handful.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why, what's the last show you went to, Matt?
Everything in Boston. They're a British band I really like.
Oh, I don't know them.
Yeah.
No idea who they are. You don't like music like I like, right? You like.
Yeah, some of the music I like. I like a lot of folk music from.
I mean, do you like
60s and 70s.
Like, do you like Irene Cara?
I don't know Irene Cara.
You know who she is?
No.
She sings Fame.
Oh right, one hit wonder.
You should probably know her.
Yeah,
And you based your song off of that.
Yeah. I moved on.
But you know, so you know those like Joan Jett.
Of course, I know Joan Jett.
Okay, but you based a song off her.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So
I try to pick songs in your kind of band
genre.
in your genre.
He doesn't want to get too close to the artist because then it,
Well, that's it too, right? Yeah,
that's true. Do you have any songs in the works?
I had some other drunk mic ones, but I decided to abandon them.
Did you have a drunk mic one or no?
I did. Yeah, it was the called Drunk using Jump.
Oh, Jump! I like
Yeah,
that one. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I really liked the Cullinane song from the other day.
That was a good one.
Yeah, we want to play that too. Can you get that?
A tribute to a dying man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Again, Dave's a casualty of war. Sometimes there is war.
Not his fault.
It's not his fault. He chose the way.
You told him to go.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he had no choice. I mean,
I know. Yeah.
I would love Dave to be part of the show in some capacity for sure.
Right. I don't know that I have it. I've got. I just have all the Mike songs in this folder. I'm not sure where that one is. Do we know?
Oh, really?
Let me look. Hold on.
It's probably on.
The Steve's a Liar guy. If that helps.
It's probably on the YouTube
YouTube
channel or something. I would think, right or no?
Oh, it is on Twitter.
We tweeted it out,
but it was a couple days ago. It might take a while.
Who would have? Who tweeted it?
The show.
Yeah.
On Friday evening.
I'm sure Steve did a great job articulating this stuff to.
Jesus, why is this fucking playing? Hold on.
Maybe that's part of his evil plan.
Could be.
He knows Matt's good. He doesn't want him to be too good.
He's not that good.
I'm pretty good.
Okay. Seem like it right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was a nice thought.
I got it.
There we go.
This is for you, Dave.
Dave. He was once a star, had so much popularity. Then he had to leave and go do a show with Gerry. Thinking about his life makes him want to jump off a bridge. Cause living isn't easy when you're the consultant's bitch. Telling Kirk when cars pass by again. His wife's at home fucking other men. He's insane, has no brain,
Sure the song makes
filling
you feel better, but
producer
still,
Dave
either.
Cullinane. His parents must be embarrassed. Not the same since he gave up all control of the Instagram page. Interns run it, there's no content. Cullinane, Cullinane. Cullinane. Can't work on radio cause they think he's a rat. Kirk only brought him in cause they couldn't contact Matt. They did a good job producing the tennis match. My favorite part was his announcer who was hooked on crack.
Did you forget he hired him?
Yeah. Two people brought.
Yeah, not a great record on that.
No.
He don't know how to dial. His wife gave birth to another man's child. He's insane, little brain, filling producer Dave Cullinane. He argues with trolls on the Discord.
This Lady Gaga?
He's so sad, he's stuck
Matt didn't know that. I
at a
was
boring
surprised.
and a lousy shit podcast. It's not funny, makes no money. Cullinane, Cullinane. Cullinane.
Oh, that guy's great. Do you get jealous when you hear? Did you get jealous when you hear another great song, Matt, or no?
Not at all.
No, you like that?
Yeah, I just think everybody has their own aesthetic. He's got his own thing going. I got my own thing going.
Aren't you fascinated to see what this guy is like?
I want to know. I would totally want to meet him.
That's the biggest, to me, mystery of the whole night.
He is I've seen they think they doxed him.
It's
at
not
some
him.
point. It's not him.
I know
right?
they're talking about it's not him.
I didn't. I was like, there's no way these two people can be the same.
Definitely not him.
Okay,
I can
good.
confirm that for sure. By the way, I've never communicated with this guy. Either one of them, but that's
He doesn't sound like him, right?
Definitely.
No,
not.
I didn't think
It's
so.
Definitely. No. Do not dox us. This guy's a national treasure.
One of the greats.
If somebody, honestly, they were talking a couple weeks ago, if they had doxed him, whoever that was, I would have fucking ruined their lives. I would have shut down this fucking show.
He should have some kind of a name, though. We keep calling him Steve's a liar guy. I feel
Yeah,
like
it would be better if he had a name.
I mean, we'll find it. We'll find out what his name is, I guess, when we're going to meet him.
I don't even mean a real. I'm just saying, like there was a Dan the Song parody man on Stern.
That's true.
Something like that.
That's true. But we've got the whole, we've got 5 or 6 great ones. Matt is one of them. Matt does a great job.
Thank you.
He's a huge. What was your first one?
Mama Geary's Touch.
That was your first one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great intro.
Off to the races.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard.
That's what gave me the confidence to keep going.
Yes.
Thank God that happened in Vegas, huh?
I know.
That's what I.
Imagine if it happened.
She said the same thing. She's
Yes.
like, if it gave this man
she's still whining about
the
that?
creative freedom.
Let's get over it. God. Jesus. She didn't die. She didn't get hit.
Nice lady.
Was she did feel the bullets whizzing by.
That's true. Was she with your stepdad that or no?
With him as in
Was he
married?
at- no,
he was not at the show.
Oh. Who was she there with?
A friend.
Abroad?
Yeah.
Oh, just running around boozing it up?
A couple of ladies taken in Vegas.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Was that woman was she equally affected by it or?
Yeah, she's still with us and healthy. Yes.
Did people write songs about her or no?
I don't think so.
No?
I maybe her employer. I don't know.
What was your mom? So we talked to your mom at the show.
Yes.
What was her take on last week?
She said she couldn't really hear. It was tough to hear, so she's like, "Did I sound like an idiot?"
No,
Don't
about
worry.
the fallout.
Oh, about that.
Yeah.
I don't know that we really talked about that necessarily.
No?
No, I don't think so.
What do you think she would say?
That I'm an idiot and I should get my shit together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I don't know. You don't talk to her about stuff like that? No?
No, I try. I mean, I talked to my girlfriend about it a lot.
What was
but
her
other than
takeaway?
That, that like if I think I need, well, she.
Did she think? No, but be honest. She's your girlfriend. Did she think I was too tough on you? Did she think it was? What was her takeaway?
I think she did in the sense she was like, well, everyone was drinking, and I was like, yeah, that's not really the point. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think she got. Yeah, right.
Yes.
You told me to be honest.
I understand.
I don't think she got as much why you were angry at me, which I kind of explained to her. But she also said,
I think that's enabling behavior
totally
right there.
probably.
Yeah,
But she also said,
two of them. It's like one of these couples that are just drunk on drugs all the time.
Right.
Yes.
Bobby
Leaving
and Whitney.
Las Vegas.
That's right. Bobby and Whitney. Yes.
But no, she also said that there are times where she gets like if we go out, I'll get drunker than I realize, and she gets frustrated by that. So
Get to go through that whole act.
yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Mike, you did say on the show last night that you don't think you're an alcoholic, though. Is that the case?
So I don't know.
He may not be.
Someone reached out and said, they go, Mike, it was troubling for me to hear you say you don't think you're an alcoholic, but you can't stop at one drink.
Well, I think where you and I don't know if you're an alcoholic. I have no
Yeah.
idea. Absolutely no idea.
Right.
None. You could, but The idea, I heard you talk about this.
Yeah.
The idea that I can go. I used to be able to go out and not have drinks. Like you could go out and not have drinks. And,
right.
Like I think you're thinking more my thing is.
I'm thinking of like white knuckle. Like I need a drink. Yeah.
Yeah. I was never like that either.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, I might not be by whatever the textbook example is. I just stopped drinking because it was healthier for my life. And I was like, I talked about this last week with my brothers when you were here. I got to the point where I started drinking once I had 2 or 3. I just simply could not stop.
Yeah.
So whatever that is for me, given my family history, I just said I don't feel like doing this anymore.
Yeah, I think I might kind of be in the same boat.
So I mean,
if I go out so I'm not going to drink next week. I'm going to see my friends from college, and that'll be weird because I know they're all going to drink and I'm not. So that'll be weird. But I feel like if I get through that, then it's like, oh, this isn't so bad. You know what I mean? Like, I have a mindset where it's like, well, if I'm in a social situation, I'm supposed to get drunk,
right.
I guess.
Yeah, I get that. But it's, I found it's much better. It's just a much clearer way to live life. For me. Now, for others, it's not. I'm not a big, drink, I have to admit, I don't like seeing people totally sloshed.
Sure. But
for me, it's just easier. And I could not have had the career I had. It's not possible for me if I drank. Right. I just couldn't, I mean, just couldn't do it. So others can, and that's fine. I just can't do it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where I go. I think I'm done for a while anyway, so we'll see.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. What else, Matt? What else we got? Anything else?
We got some of the Extra Sauce podcast. It's not very compelling.
Oh, that's right.
The what? God.
Our friends. How could I forget?
Of course it's not very compelling.
Yeah. Well, but it's not even...
I don't know why these guys like this podcast so much.
Yeah, do you want to hear some of it?
Of course I do.
All right, okay. Here's Veritech.
Oh, my God. Hold on. That is the least compelling piece I've ever heard in my life.
He sets it up so they had the most boring guy on the planet on. No big deal.
I mean, it's not possible to have a more boring, other than Greg Hill, it's not possible.
He gets confused by the sauce question, though. That's amazing.
He gets confused, I would think, by anything. I've spoken to the guy. This is not a great, I know he's
confused who his wife is.
I know he's a leader. Well, I know he's a leader, but this is not, one of the great minds in history. Although, you're probably a fan, right, Matt?
Not anymore.
But you were in a
Red
one.
Sox.
Not anymore.
In a one.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he helped you out.
Got me through.
Good.
The captain.
If you could only go through life, the remaining life that you have, with one sauce, only one sauce, what would that one sauce be?
Well, you have to have a little more than that. Like, what are you eating with your sauce?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
If
Just
you
forget
could
it.
only have one sauce.
One sauce for the rest of your
Hold
life.
on, Matt.
Including,
I've heard them ask the question. I think they mean one sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I heard them say it 66 times.
Yeah, well, they're just
10
clarifying.
seconds. Okay,
so you understand now.
If you're going to have one sauce, well, I mean, what would you say, Matt?
Barbecue.
Okay. Mike?
Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I can't pick just one. I can't.
Well, you're a coward.
But if you could only have one.
That's the thing.
Okay, do it.
This is
What do you
gun to
mean?
your head.
Just one.
What I like is when Veritech, it's kind of like, I get a little Robin Williams out, but at the beginning of his career, when you saw that mind work and he started riffing,
Yeah.
this is like watching this. Like Veritech, you see what Veritech did with that question? He's like, well, wait a minute. How about the situation? Like he fucking took that, where everyone's like, holy fuck, what did he just do? Not dissimilar to me, really, a week ago, where I was like, you know what, time to take the stage and start riffing.
Sure.
Veritech and I are I might start growing this beard like Veritech.
That's good.
gravy. I'm including pasta sauce. I'm in tomato sauce.
So everything's in play. Just to, hold on, just to be clear,
He needs help.
All the sauces?
Before we get to the answer, which is huge, Greg is not just saying like your traditional like sauce on ribs or something.
No. He means just hot sauces, right?
No. Unless I'm wrong.
Wait, then what is he?
I think am I wrong? This motherfucker threw pasta in the mix too?
Yes.
Whoa.
Pesto.
If you could only
hold on. Pesto.
That's it?
Really?
Oh, fucking yeah. Can we call somebody up?
Yeah.
I want to hear what the listeners see if they agree with the captain. Because, first of all, Matt, I understand you've probably never worked in the sauce business, so you may not be an expert on this one. Although pizza sauce,
there is that.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea this isn't compelling, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that was foolish of you to say.
I mean,
I bet you
Jesus.
feel dumb now.
Yeah. What are you doing here? Let's go.
So you're not ready to say your favorite sauce?
I said pesto.
Of all the sauces?
Yeah, I love a nice pesto.
I'm confused. You mean... What do you mean by that?
Well, just pasta. I can't limit to everything. That's crazy.
That's what I'm trying... Okay.
That's crazy.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, who am I speaking to?
Who's this?
What did you just say to me?
Who is that guy?
Who was that?
Dox this motherfucker.
Just call a random number?
No, this guy sent me a message through Twitter last week when I was here saying, hey, if you need someone to call me. And I just called that motherfucker. So screw him.
Call somebody else.
Coward.
Yeah, hold on.
Dick, you know why? You know, fucking answer the question. He probably knew what we were talking about.
He's afraid.
Yeah.
He heard this Greg Hill podcast and he said, no, I ain't touching this one with a 10-foot pole.
He's not. No. He's correct. Jesus.
That was humiliating for him, I imagine.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Not very spicy.
No. Not much zest to it.
Hoping for a saucy answer from the guy, but
Not
fine.
much.
Nope.
Trying to think.
Not much there. Not much there.
Good morning, this is Andrew.
1 second, Andrew. Honestly, Mike, anything you give me is gravy at this point.
Damn it. You're
See,
good.
yeah,
This is why you're the boss.
That's why I was born to do it. Who am I? Is this Andrew?
It is.
Andrew, this is Kirk Minihane.
A special Sunday edition, huh?
Ooh.
Way to go, Andrew. Way to keep up. We were playing some of the Extra Sauce show, Greg Hill show. He has the captain on, Jason Varitek. They're trying to pin down Varitek and find out what his favorite sauce is. And it can't just be, it's not just pasta. It's not just on your ribs. It's not just on your fucking burger. Everything. I'm going to ask you, Andrew. Let's see if you can do it better than the captain.
But hold on. It's important to clarify. All the sauces are in play.
Every sauce is in play. Do you understand?
I think so.
What's your favorite sauce?
Gotta go ketchup.
Motherfucker.
Oh, Andrew.
Thanks, Andrew. You fucking mother. Thanks. You know what, though? Gave you a good answer. He right away had an answer.
He made me think.
Whereas Varitek, you can tell Varitek's afraid because it's not different than the Verdugo thing. Like, you don't want to get pinned down with an answer that's going to fuck you over a long time.
And then you don't even know. And in 10 years, someone could say, did you say this on a podcast?
I mean, I guess ketchup is a sauce.
That's what I was wondering. That's where Andrew got
Which
me
I
thinking.
hate, but I hate ketchup. But
This is a question that gets you thinking. Because now I'm thinking, is ketchup a sauce?
This is what the show.
It's a condiment.
And might I add, the role that Courtney Fallon's playing here is incredible.
Yes.
What a talent.
Well,
what a talent.
That's what she's there for.
Jeez, sorry. Let me hear it. Do we get the answer?
It's like picking a favorite kid, isn't it?
Right.
Exactly.
Well, it could be one of your wife's sauces. You were just talking about different Greek
Courtney,
sauces.
relax.
Yeah,
relax.
there's an lemon, but if like I think sauce.
The
I'm
sexual
thinking
innuendo begin again.
ketchup, mustard, hot sauce, that's
Oh, ketchup's a condiment.
Greg gives us our answer.
Yeah, so some people said like their mom's bolognese, a Sunday sauce, and Matt.
Oh, you're
Matt
talking like a meal sauce.
Yeah,
Hold on. So Jason's stupid. Like, it's important to remember Varitek's an idiot. Yeah. They want to hire this guy to be the manager. Some people. He can't even follow the question they're asking him. He's like, "Oh, you're talking about sauces."
And also, when she says your wife's sauce, I assume she has no idea. I don't think Courtney knows what she's saying.
She's a lovely woman.
Yes.
But Varitek finally gotten around his head what the question was. Struggling with that, which is not an easy question.
It only took him 56 seconds to get there.
Sunday sauces as well. Even think of that. Those count?
Yes.
This is some
Sunday
answer.
gravy.
I love that Courtney's like, a bunch of people are saying, like, who the fuck is getting back to you on this stupid question? Oh, you idiot.
Like
Bernaise?
Yeah, he said Mozambique sauce, but then he was also like honey mustard. So, I mean, what's your sauce?
Hold on.
What is the sauce?
Hold on. So, oh, God. So the question seems to be they finally got to it. Yeah. What sauce would he choose? How many times?
That's what they were asking?
I'll have a Minifan go back and do this. How many times do they ask him this question in a minute and a half span? 20? Go back. We'll do it. Go back.
All right. Let's
I want to count how many different ways do they ask him? Now, hold on. Naming one, I would count as a question.
Giving examples.
Yes, giving examples. How many times do they ask the captain, Jason Varitek, part of the 2004 and I believe 2007 world champions, right?
Yeah.
Number
Great
33.
baseball mind. You're damn right, the captain.
And he got in fucking A-Rod's face, too.
He sure did.
Did you see that?
Fuck
I think
you.
he grabbed a little ass, too,
He
back
did.
there. Yeah,
Fuck you,
nice.
A-Rod. We're not taking your shit anymore.
Yep.
Everything changed that day. Everything.
Caught 4 no-hitters or whatever it was.
Yeah. Most in history.
Now, I've never really understood. We'll do baseball here for a moment before we get to the question. So everyone's always like, oh, that was the day that turned everything around, right? When Varitek got in A-Rod's face. That was in the summer, right?
Yes. July, I think.
So when they were down 3-0 in the ALCS, and then down in the 9th inning, Rivera was pitching.
They forgot for a few days.
They'd forgot.
And and then someone said, hey, you guys remember when Varitek got in A-Rod's face? And they were like, oh, fuck yeah, let's
okay. That's
now
why,
let's win this thing.
So if Dave Roberts had fallen down, okay, I'm just trying. I always try and
but
get
he
these.
didn't because he remembered.
Why. Right.
Yeah.
I always try and get these storylines straight.
There you go.
Okay. So let's play what would the title of this be, Matt?
Count the sauce
questions?
Count the sauce questions?
Count the sauce. See what I mean? You don't think this is compelling? You didn't think this was compelling? Are you a fucking idiot?
I knew you could make it compelling out of anything. Honestly.
Count the. How can we put a sauce bend on this?
This segment where we play extra sauce should be called A Little Taste, where we give people a little taste of extra sauce.
So I want the sauce and the questions somehow tied in together. I know somebody will come up with it.
Counting
sauce? No.
Number A1.
Saucy. A1. What?
I don't know. I'm thinking of numbers and sauces.
Steak sauce again. I mean, does it never end?
It never
ends.
ends.
Sauce. Flying saucer. All right, let me hear it.
If you could only go through life, the remaining life that you have, with one sauce, only one sauce,
Twice.
what would that one sauce be?
3.
Well, you have to have a little more than that. Like, what are you eating with your
4.
sauce?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You could
Just
only, if
forget
you could
it.
only have
Yep.
one sauce.
One
5,
sauce for the rest of your life.
7.
One sauce. I mean, I'm
8.
including gravy.
9.
I'm including pasta
10.
sauce. I'm in tomato sauce.
11.
I'm including all of it.
12.
If you could only have one.
13.
It's like picking a favorite kid, isn't it? I mean,
Right.
Well, it could be one of your wife's sauces. You were just
14?
talking about the different Greek sauces.
15? Yeah, there's an avolemino, but if like I think sauce, I'm thinking of ketchup, mustard, hot sauce. Like that's
Oh, ketchup's a condiment.
16.
yeah.
I don't know. Some people said like their mom's bolognese, a Sunday
17?
sauce.
18?
Oh, you're talking like a meal sauce.
Yeah, Matt likes.
Hold on. Better game.
I'm at like 22 anyway.
I have a better game. I screwed this up. I apologize.
That's all right.
The question is, how many times is the word sauce used?
Oh,
a better one.
God.
That's
all right.
That's the real game.
All right.
I rewound.
All right, start at the beginning. How long is this clip before the captain gives? Does the captain ever give an answer?
It's only 1 minute and 28 seconds,
Oh,
and
that's
we were
an
at
eternity.
104, and he didn't say.
Okay, so we'll go over under around the room right now. I will set the over under at 28 and a half times the word sauce is said.
I'm going to take the over for sure.
Over. Matt?
Yeah.
Under.
Under. Okay, good.
All right.
28 and a half.
You ready? Here we go.
Go.
If you could only go through life, the remaining life that you have, with one sauce, only one sauce,
2.
what would that one sauce be?
Well, you have to have a little more than that. Like, what are you eating with your sauce?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
You
matter.
could
Just
only, if
forget
you could
it.
only have
Yep.
one sauce.
One sauce for the rest of your life.
Only one sauce. I mean, I'm including gravy. I'm including pasta sauce. I'm including tomato sauce.
9.
I'm including all of it. If you could only have one. It's like picking a favorite kid, isn't it? I mean,
Right.
Breather?
Well, it could be one of your wife's sauces. You were
10?
just talking about the different Greek sauces.
Yeah, there's an avolemino, but if like I think sauce, I'm thinking of ketchup, mustard, hot sauce.
13?
That's
Well, ketchup's a condiment.
Close here.
I don't know. Some people said like their mom's bolognese, a Sunday sauce. And Matt,
you're
Matt
talking like a meal sauce.
Yeah, Matt said,
Béarnaise.
yeah, he said Mozambique sauce, but then
16?
he was also like honey mustard. So I mean, like, what's your sauce? What is the sauce?
Come on,
18?
It moves Jason Veritek. Oh, this is a head
You're making me
scratcher.
think. Because my
Yeah.
first thing came to my head was, good Louisiana hot sauce, but I was
19.
not a condiment.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
but
No, that's
If I'm
a
eating a sauce
20.
meal, that's going to have to be some sort of bolognese.
Like a bolognese.
Yeah, Kath makes a great bolognese. It's really good, so I have to go that route.
Damn it.
Yeah! 20. Fuck. Way to go, man.
Attaboy, Matt.
I love like shows like that. We can tell they're actually getting angry at him, but they can't say anything. Like, because at one point, Corny Fallon's like, sauce. Say the fucking, answer the fucking question.
So in a clip that's 1:24,
They say
that's
sauce 20
every
times.
how many seconds?
It's 84 seconds, 20 times, about every 4 seconds.
That seems reasonable.
Right? Am I right? Yeah, give or
so.
take. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes. Sauce. And Matt, if it was up to Matt, we wouldn't have played that.
I know.
We would have never heard that.
not
It turns
compelling.
out Veritek likes bolognese at the end, though.
That's why
Is that
you're
what it
where
was
you
at the
are,
end?
and I'm
Well,
where I
listen,
am.
thank you. But that's fine. You're doing a fine job.
Quantum Week is a different type of show. They wouldn't have done that.
Quantum sauce, where they go through different sauces in history.
We're doing that.
You can tell
about their sauce
You can
this
tell
week.
they're like they're real. Like if they're, it must have been like, just can you just fucking say it so we can just get you out of here and bring in the guy from the restaurant that's paying us to
But
come
they're
in.
not, you know what? They're not. You're giving them too much credit. They're not really like that.
No, they're just having fun.
They're like, oh, Veritek's in here. Let's talk to him as,
he's zany.
as long as we can.
He can't even say it.
You're making me think here.
Yeah, he's like, this was not part of the agreement. I don't think.
I didn't know I'd be grilled like this. Jesus.
Well, or not grilled so much.
I know. I was thinking of it the second I said it. The second I said it, I was trying to think.
That's the thing. Well, let's call up one more person and get their answer. Let's see if we can break their record in a minute.
How many times you can say sauce?
Yeah, but not do it. Do it in the way that seems legitimate.
Yes. Okay.
Boy, the show covers it all in a day, doesn't it? Anger lets let out the sauce.
We look at the beginning of the show to the
Keep
end.
in mind, by the way, the guy you just heard is doing better ratings than Gerry Callahan.
Yes.
That's got to.
It's important to note.
That's got to be.
Well, Gerry should have done more sauce talk.
Should have. Try somebody else then, Matt.
It's Sunday. These people can't be busy.
It's the Lord's Day.
They're going to be kicking themselves when they realize.
Hello. No?
No.
Try again. Sorry. Try again.
Try to think of as many sauces as I can for this. Make this sound legitimate.
What do you got, Matt?
I'm just trying to go through my Twitter to see if anybody else has left me a number.
Oh, you have numbers from Steve?
No, I don't have any. Sorry about that.
Oh, you don't?
No. Do you have anybody?
Set up for failure.
It's interesting.
That's how it is. He's trying to trip me up, make himself look better.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
See how the sausage is made here.
The what is made?
The sauce.
Does anybody have a number that they want me to dial? I mean, I can go through my friends.
Dial. Can you just delete it? You'll remember to delete it after.
Who is this?
Yeah, I'll mark it.
The warthog.
No, he's not.
A man of sauce.
But he's not. We need somebody who's going to be,
Oh, okay. Playful.
Yes, that's all right. Maybe we'll do it again. Is that it from the show?
I have plenty of.
They have somebody
material.
from a restaurant coming in or no?
Yeah, Massimo.
That's what I want to hear.
Was that what you want?
Yeah, because I have a feeling. What's it called?
Is it Massimo or
What's
Massimo
that?
or
Is that in
something?
Boston?
I guess so.
Is it an Italian place in Boston?
I mean, yeah. Is it in Boston? Yes, but.
Well, I don't know. I have a feeling that this place is probably out of business after they shit all over this guy, probably, right?
That's the problem with going on this show.
Yeah,
It's
I like that. It's kind of like,
It's like when you talk to one of the old school food. These people could make or break our restaurant.
Yeah, they're not going to. Yeah, it's like the old New York Times critic when they
Yes.
come in, like the old sitcom. Jack Tripper would be cleaning up his restaurant.
Right.
So, what do you think? Did you watch Three's Company, Matt, or no?
I did. I mean,
I wonder what the
when it
rent
came out
was
a long
on
time
that.
ago.
Janet and Chrissy shared a bedroom on that show.
Did they really?
They had one bathroom.
Strange.
$300
I
a
mean,
month.
Janet worked at the florist company. Chrissy was a secretary, and Jack was always bumbling around.
He never
show.
kept a job.
No.
Oh,
The
interesting.
plot of that show is, imagine this today. Do you know why Jack was able to live with the girls?
Because he said he was gay.
Yes,
right?
Mr. Roper was fine with that.
Yeah. But then there would always be a wacky scenario.
Yeah,
Like,
yes,
he'd be given the Heimlich, and he would walk.
Right.
Mr. Roper would walk in.
Correct. Or they'd be right. They'd be in the bathroom trying to fix a light bulb. And
What?
Chrissy would be like, literally, Mr. Roper would walk in, and Chrissy would be like, "Oh, I can't reach it." And he'd be like, "No, squeeze a little harder. Like that'll work. No, pull it. You've got it." And Mr. Roper would be like, "What?" It was great though. It's great.
Why is Mr. Roper always walking in on them?
He's the landlord.
Yeah, my landlord never stops by.
Well, he's always there to help out. Okay. You had Larry Dallas, the guy who lived upstairs, the used car salesman, who was a fucking big pervert. Okay. He's always trying to fuck broads. It was a great show.
It sounds like it.
But Mr. Roper would make fun of Jack and do like a little twinkle move when they talk about being gay, which is not.
Yeah, that would not
fly
work today. I don't think.
No, they're not remaking that. I guess Jimmy Kimmel. All right. What are we doing here?
Massimo.
Oh, let me hear from Massimo. Sorry.
My man Massimo is here from Aria in the North End. How are you? Thanks for being on.
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here.
How long have you been? How long have you guys been there?
We just turned 7 years old.
7 years. And what made you decide North End? Was this a dream of yours, or
I don't know? It's an Italian restaurant. It seems like a good spot.
Well, first we found a place to rent in an area that typically has those restaurants.
Yeah, we're thinking Madawaska, but North End seemed a little better for Italian food business. I don't know.
Location.
I like basically Greg Hill is like, I have to kill 5 minutes before we say how great this food is. So I'm gonna ask a couple of stupid questions. Do we get to the point where they're eating Steve or Steve? Jesus, Matt or no?
I don't think so. No, I think they ask him the favorite sauce too. Maybe
they don't eat. They must eat.
I don't think they do.
That is disappointing.
What? They just jump up forward a couple minutes. Yeah. Just interview this guy? That can't be.
They've got it.
Free food. who has to pay for their entire check? And the
once
guys
again, they fixed that Courtney Fallon Mike situation. Huh? Jesus, what are we doing?
You sound like she's in a can. Yeah.
God, we should fucking legacy place.
I know, run through your doors a lot. Who's like the one guy that you miss the most? Well, let's start
Aaron
at the top.
Hernandez.
Give me the list. Come on.
All the Pats, Gronk, Edelman, Landon Roberts, Jamie Collins, all the offensive line.
I'm getting ready to eat my dinner.
Coaches.
I know for me, the pasta's fine, but if a Landon Roberts is there, fucking the whole night turns around.
I think
that's the real winner for me.
I love Regina's in the North End, and a lot of people have been there. But sometimes I go to the one in Alston, and I think not as many celebrities ate here. Like, what's the point of this?
It's true. It's true.
BB.
Everybody comes in.
Yeah.
Except for Tom. Tom's never been.
Tom's never been?
Wow.
Never been.
Diet joke.
It's probably because you don't have TB12.
Yeah, I could smell it. I knew it was coming. I knew it was
Put a
coming.
little extra cream in the mashed potatoes. He runs for the hills.
I heard he loves chicken wings. I'll do it.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
That's it? The only thing?
I'm disappointed that there's not an avocado ice cream.
There is
you should have a dessert there.
There is Massimo's favorite sauce, though. There is that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hear it.
When it comes to your sauce, your gravy, do you call it sauce or gravy?
Sauce.
You call it sauce. What's the key to your sauce?
Hold on. Now, is it possible that they're... Like, I know our show goes in the time warp zone.
This is some sort of torture.
Are they retroactively fucking with us now? Like, did they know we were going to... Is Greg Hill 4 steps ahead? Have I been underselling his genius?
In like 7 years, when I hear the word sauce, I'm just going to strike whoever's next to me.
They should start the show.
Some weird
They should start the show, and Greg should just go, sauce, 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 sauce. For one of those weird, like, those YouTube things where they have,
the same word,
like
10,000
British guys saying something like 10 times for 10 hours. They should just do that. Sauce, 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 sauce. Do you have a parody sauce song in head already or no?
It's there.
Sauce, 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 sauce. It's got to be like a one-syllable song, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I think it's it, yeah.
Sauce. Boss.
Sauce. I don't know. Go ahead.
People want to make it at home. I always want to make it at home, but what's the key to making a great sauce?
Well, this is a thing I think that a lot of people...
Be amazing. Like, I know our world gets so fucking crazy. But imagine he was like, the best way to do it, honestly, comes from a place of anger. Like, like my mom remarried this military guy. He choked me around the neck one night. And I got out of there and I was like, I can't be with this guy anymore. That's why I started making sauce. I was a pizza delivery guy for a while. So I drove in bad weather. But like, it was
to be authentic.
These guys somehow know everything. And he's like, like loyalty's a big deal to me. Like, some guy called me this
deal out of. First you get a good tomato. Okay. Nice San Marzano.
Organic or
organic San Marzano, a good big tomato in a can.
That's a tough question.
Imported from Italy.
She always does. That's
or
why she's
California, because it's all year round. Salt, pepper.
Ooh, okay.
Don't overcook it. It's got to be fresh.
What about sugar? Some people use sugar.
No, if you have a good tomato,
is there a guy masturbated or no? What? I'm sure this guy's a good cook and everything, but he's like, yeah, salt and pepper and some sauce.
Well, who always make the best interview subjects are good cooks.
Once again, I'm getting more promotion in this dumb show, but I love it. I love this. This is my favorite show.
That was the end of it.
That's it?
Basically.
I thought they were going to eat.
No.
That's very
well,
disappointing.
maybe they did.
Did you listen to last week when they ate or no? Did you listen to our episode when they did it? You didn't fucking listen to it?
No, I listened to the episode.
Well, you don't have to. It's all right.
Everything you've all of them.
It's okay. It's all right. You're a busy guy as well. I understand.
Right. He couldn't breathe that day.
Sauce. I wanted to. All we have is numbers on the. Matt doesn't have access to the Twitter account.
I do. Yeah, Steve leaves it open for me.
5 million phone numbers on that thing.
Oh, maybe there is. Hold on.
If you go to like the
DMs,
yeah, the direct and the ones that are not part of the.
The message requests.
Yeah, they're all. I mean, we get. I don't know. I look at them, we get 1 million of them.
Let me see.
It is funny though, like you see the dynamic as much as we joke about it. Like Greg Hill's a restaurant guy, so it's important to have someone who's not going to be biased towards the chef to ask the tough questions. I think that's why Courtney's in there,
Well, I think there's sort of that. Yeah, that's the thing.
Like we can get serious about it.
No, you're right. I think Greg's like, look, I'm obviously biased here. I'm colored on this one. My vision is colored. So I mean, I have to bring in somebody who's a pure journalist,
right? And
if you remember, if you go back to the Veritech one, she brought the ice cream part into the mix,
right?
That's a different. Like you're just thinking
different take.
Yeah,
maybe that's the women's perspective a little bit. That's kind of why that's needed, I think.
Well, I remember, reading an interview with Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys. Mm-hmm. He talked about the first time he heard the wall of sound, the Phil Spector music. He was like, he pulled his car over to the side and was like, I have to try and keep up with this. I think every journalist in America, when they hear Courtney bring in the hot fudge sauce part of it, it's like, we got to step up our fucking game here.
Right. I'm not moving on my day.
The Verdugo thing is a failure by the media. At the same time, put it this way. As my friend John Dennis would do, my great friend, my favorite radio partner at EI, John Dennis would say, one Red Sox player, got it easy from the media, Alex Verdugo. But the former Red Sox player got it tough.
Drilled.
Yeah.
Yes. And in fairness, like, I hate Pete Abraham, but he's probably down there thinking, like, what am I, Courtney Fallon? Like, what am I going to ask these tough
What,
questions?
Am I asked the hot fudge sauce question?
Yeah.
Sauce question? No way. No sauce and way. Go ahead. What's the goal here?
Who knows?
How many?
We want more than 20.
20. All right. We got to do it organically.
Yes.
I'm going to be as organic as I can here. I'm serious.
I have a feeling we might get more than 20.
These people, man. We'll do one more after
Sunday.
this.
They think they get the Lord's Day off.
This is Jesus' day. They should be ready to answer these.
Oh. Who's this schmuck here?
Steve sent me
Make him feel bad.
Steve sent me a good mock for the mural. Actually, looks pretty good. Did you see it?
Really?
Looks pretty good. Try one more, Matty.
Yeah.
It looks good.
That's good.
There's one former sponsor in there that I don't think we can throw in the mix, but
Might have to
swipe that one away and move on.
It's a shame.
Can you do?
Well, they're not all going to stick around forever, you know?
No, some will come back.
Yeah.
Some will slide right off.
It's true. I'll handle it, Matt. Just make sure you answer the fucking phone.
What are these people doing?
Just picture Matt lying on his couch, like 7 hours away from first pitch.
Hello?
Hey, who am I speaking to?
Hola!
There we
Hey,
go.
Sasa! What's Sasa, buddy?
What's up?
No, just one of these days, like total friggin' marinara pesto. Just one of these saucy sauce fests.
Are you sauced right now?
No, not yet. I wait till noon.
You wait till noon to get sauced?
Yeah, it's Sunday.
How sauced was Mike at fucking Madawaska?
Oh, boy.
Embarrassing.
Speaking of which, I didn't tell you this. I went to Jeff's pizza place in Madawaska. Got cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Great sauce on this pizza.
I think sauce makes the pizza.
So usually when you have the sauce on the pizza, like with the sauce, it's like give you too much, too little, just enough sauce. This pizza had the perfect amount of sauce. It was the best sauce I've had a pizza made in my life. Maine's not a great sauce state for pizza, but this sauce hit the spot. Great sauce.
I like a good marinara sauce, but then I wonder if we should add other sauces, like people add buffalo sauce or barbecue sauce to a pizza, and I think it conflicts with the marinara sauce.
Who am I speaking to?
Kevin,
what's your favorite sauce?
I like marinara. A little light, though.
Yeah.
I get heartburn sometimes. What Dale Bear think of sauce?
Oh, I'll ask him right now. Dale Bear, what do you think of sauce? Well, it's funny you mention that. I'm kind of a sauce guy myself. I like the Bobby Orr sauce. I like the Patrice Bergeron sauce, but my favorite sauce of all is a big gallon of Phil Esposito sauce right down my throat, and it goes in my stomach, and then I shit it out, and I see some of the sauce in the shit, and then I eat that shit as well and do it all over again.
Some saucy commentary from Dale Bear.
Sauce you, motherfucker. All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks.
See ya. How many we get in? I thought it was pretty subtle.
35.
Very good.
So keep in mind, how long was that call?
Oh, under 2 minutes.
Okay. About the same amount of time. We really only got in like 10 extra than they did.
And we were trying.
We were being
pretty
obnoxious.
hard.
I started the call by saying, "How's it saucing?" So I mean, like this is what happens when you. Maybe we should do that for a living. God, life would be so much easier.
The sauce cast.
All right, Matt. Great job as always.
Thank you.
Actually worked out better. Honestly, I hate to say it. Matt's
better
good.
than Cullinane?
Yeah, so better than Steve.
Oh,
Matt's good.
Matt does a good job.
Thank you.
Matt, you're part of the family.
I love it. Glad to be here.
What Quantum Leap a week comes out when?
Yesterday it came out.
Oh, yesterday. And Matt's a
Saturday.
fucking podcast star.
I am.
So you're on my show tomorrow. They'll be listening to
The Monday,
today.
right? Yep.
And then when's the DEC one come up?
I think Wednesday, maybe.
What a week for you. 3 podcasts
It's a big
this
week.
A media whirlwind.
Jesus, that's unbelievable.
Yeah. Trying to make it work.
Again, thanks to our new sponsor, Rick's Handcrafted Cornhole, and our old sponsor, our great friends at Milton's. Steve, I think, will be back for his hike.
We hope so. And God forbid something happens.
If not, you know my number.
I don't, but yes, Steve will reach out to you. You'll be back. You're feeling good? Your stomach's fine?
Great.
Okay. Do we give any numbers you had to delete or no?
No,
delete?
not giving any.
It's going to be a tale of two shows here. Very angry start, but a wacky. This is why this is the best show of all time.
Right.
You know,
You never know what you're
starts
gonna get.
angry, ends fucking insane. Perfect. Good start to the week. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.